I'm going to show you how to actually build a trading bot here. So you don't get liquidated like these guys just got liquidated. Look at this, 812K in liquidation, 378K, 1 million, 1.1 million. And the worst part about this is that these are all hand traders. These are all traders like you and I that are trading with their emotions. And I can tell because we just had all of these short liquidations or long liquidations. Actually, we've had all these long liquidations this morning, 8 to 12 million. I think this one was 3.3, 4.74, 3 million. Anyways, I'm going to show you step by step how to actually build a trading bot. And, you know, I've been doing this for a long time and I have a ton of videos showing the entire process, but I wanted to make one video and put it all together. Now, don't be like me who is degen and just ran directly to building the bot. There's actually a process that I've created that now I follow to ensure that I don't do the wrong thing, which is start today and build the bot right away. No, you want to see, does that bot actually work? Does it actually work on past data? Now we're back testing, which involves coding in Python to see if the strategy that you're about to build into this bot, which is step 3, actually works in the past. Now it's not guaranteed to work in the future if it worked in the past, but it's much more likely. So we're going to do a lot of back testing and then build out the bot here at the end. And I literally show you every single step of the way. So we also built this together near the end of the training. And this is a Notion. So I'll just put this in the description below. It's the RBI process, something that I'm going to start using here. We'll see how much it sticks, but it's just showing me all these things that I was going through during this training. And you know, I make sure to implement this, make sure the risk control is implemented. How are we entering? Make sure the stop losses are this. And, you know, this is how we optimize. And this is where we research. So just a little Notion I'm going to refine, but I'll make sure there's a link for that somewhere on the website. I'll just put it at the bottom of the website. So there should be a link in the description here. And we just scroll down here. These are just testimonials. I'll put it right here. I'll put the link around here, the Notion link. Yeah, I'll just replace LinkedIn with Notion or something like that. But yeah, I'm going to show you how to actually do this and actually build a bot. But it's the third step. Just remember that. Remember this RBI, research, backtest, and then implement. You don't want to run right into the bot. You want to make sure that you have a solid strategy that you researched and then backtest. But I'll tell you everything here. Go ahead and just tap that like button and let's jump in. Today we are building some breakout bots for the Bitcoin or crypto bull run in general. So I'm not claiming that it's here or it's going to stay like this forever, but there are multiple regimes in each market. Jim Simon said there's 8 regimes in each market. So let's go ahead and build a breakout bot for a regime, assuming that it's going upwards. I'm not calling that this is going upwards. I'm just building for a regime. And if we have a bot for each and every regime, then we can have machine learning decide when to run each bot. Okay, so does that make sense? So how many Jim and Simons says there are 8 regimes in each market. Which are those regimes and what type of strategies do we run in each regime? Okay, so today we're going to be building breakout bots, and those would be typically good for trending bull market regimes, in my opinion. Okay, you can see trend following strategies for a bull market, bear market, range bound market, high volatility market, low volatility market, economic boom, economic recession, and crisis market. Okay, so let's see here. I'm going to take these notes down because Simons, founder of Renaissance Technology, has often discussed the ideas of exhibiting different regimes. While Simons has not explicitly listed these regimes in the public sources, the general concept can be applied based on common market behavior patterns. Here's an interpretation of the possible regimes and types of strategies that can be effective in each. Bull market, a bear market, those are the easy ones, right? Range bound market, up and down. High volatility market. So, okay, we could use the VIX. Yeah, that's a good idea there, actually. I'm just going to note all of these down because every single day I build new stuff. And my name is Moondev. I believe code's a great equalizer. That's why I share all this information here on stream for free. I'm going to make a note called regimes, market regimes here. Market regimes, Jim Simons. Okay, let's paste it in there. These are the market regimes that we're working with. We're going to go ahead and start. Let's say, assume it's a bull market. I don't predict the markets. I just build algos for them. So I'm not saying this is a bull market. I'm just here. Just here existed. Assume it's a bull market. What type of trading systems should we build? Wishy, what's up, bro? I'm back, B. I'm back to the island, B. So it's good to be here. I'm happy to be back. I'm not up earlier. I'm up later. No, I'm up at the same time. I just get up at the same time no matter where I'm at. I'm back on the island. Yes. Okay, we have our new launches here being posted. Over here in the bottom right, we have my sniper. Over here, we have all the new launches in text form. Here are the top volumes in text form. Here are the top orders, the biggest orders on Binance. And these are the huge orders. These are the liquidations, and these are the huge liquidations. Again, this is my sniper, and this is looking at the actual images of the sniper. So this sniper is sniping meme tokens. So I thought, hey, why not show the actual images so we can scroll through them, see if there's any alpha there. I'm live here on Twitch. If you have any questions, comments, or anything, much love to everybody. In a bull market where the general trend is upward, trading systems should focus on capturing upward momentum and maximizing gains. Here are some types of trading systems that are well suited for a bull market. Trend trading, trend following systems, moving averages, utilize moving averages such as the simple moving average, exponential moving average to identify the following trend. Common strategies include, okay, the golden cross, price above moving average, momentum trading, relative strength, rate of change, breakout strategies. That's what we're going to be doing today. Price breakout, buying when the price breaks above a significant resistance level or previous high, volume confirmation, combining the price breakouts with increased trading volume to confirm the strength of the trend. Okay. Let's go ahead and say we are going to build off the above. Give me 10 great ideas for building a breakout system. I've got a couple as well, so I just want to get those going. While that is going, I want to go look through the top volume of today because as Wishy from Twitch mentioned, I just got up. I just got my workout done, and this is my real life. So I share my real life here with you because nobody shared it with me. This stuff was super hard to learn, so I just share it all. And including that comes my scanning of the market for today. These are all the top volume tokens on Solana in the last hour. So I like to scroll through them and just see if there's anything that makes me cackle. American coin, fish and chips, been around for a while. As a while is like a week, 2 weeks. Okay, it looks like we're done here. Let me go back. I'm gonna be moving back and forth. I'm not trying to waste any time today. I'm sorry. Building an effective breakout trade system involves a combination of technical indicators, risk management, and entry-exit rules to ensure you can capitalize on significant price movements. Here are 10 great ideas for building a risk management or a breakout system. Freudian slip right there. We got to worry about risk management, number one, of course. Good thing I built a lot of this code already. So here's some 10 ideas for breakout strategies, breakout strats. Okay. So let's go ahead and see what they are. Multi time frame analysis concept. Use higher time frames such as daily or weekly to identify major resistance levels and confirm breakouts on lower time frames. Okay, yeah. I think that's where we're headed, but we'll see. Implementation, a breakout of the 4-hour chart that aligns with a resistance level from the daily chart has a higher probability of success. Volume weighted breakouts combine price breakouts with volume indicators such as the volume weighted average price, the VWAP. Okay, that could be a good idea. Throw the 777 in the chat if you're here live today. Throw the 777 in the chat. Every single day we are here live. Volume weighted breakouts. Okay, Bollinger Band squeeze. Use Bollinger Bands to identify periods of low volatility squeezes followed by a breakout. Okay, relative strength, candlestick pattern confirmation, ATR base, stop loss, and take profit. I think we'll set our stops with the ATR. Yeah, that's a good idea. So just coming up with our own little idea based off of these ideas. Let's go ahead and just start writing them out here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna look for here my strat, not your strat. Sorry, you got to build your own strat, dude. Okay, so I'm thinking like, okay, let's look at the daily breakout or daily resistance. So just something baby resistance. Look at the daily resistance and then watch the 1-hour breakouts on close of a 1-hour breakout. Place orders between the resistance and the breakout point. Just gonna do a little baby to get started. Make sure everything's connected. We're all good live. Okay, and then we're gonna look at resistance. Okay, and then we're gonna put the ATR as the stop loss. Okay, let's do that. Let's see that. Let's see if it works. And I could probably just build a back test right now. So what I'm gonna do here is I need to go ahead and grab my Visual Studio Code. So if you don't know how to code, just learn, bro. I'm sorry, just learn. I'll show you how to code here on my channel every single day. I'm here live. So don't you worry, dog. I'm here with you every single day. I need to get a secret key going on in here. So we got this data file here, or not data file, but this Visual Studio Code that has a bunch of the good stuff here for Hyperliquid. It's an exchange I'm going to be using here today. So honestly, the stream might be a little shaky, but we'll see. I got to get a don't share config up in here. As you can see, doesn't have mine right now. So I'm going to say don't share config here, .py. And then I'm going to make a secret. This is going to be my literal private key. So be careful with this one. I'm going to make it like this. It's going to be my private key on Hyperliquid. I got to get my private key. So it is what it is. I got to get it. Okay, so let me go get my private key. This is how it's set up though. If you are wondering, don't share config, private key. I'm gonna say secret equals secret to make it so I don't show my key. Okay, that's all. It's secret equals secret. That's all. Okay, you know what it is now. Okay, perfect. So this is a market maker, but market maker has all of my functions, so that's all I need. So I just need to jump on over to Hyperliquid here and get on to get my key, essentially B. It's essentially what I got to do. Okay, sweet, I got it. Well, not yet, but I need to put it in here, so I'm gonna take this off screen real quick, just so I don't share my key. Don't share your key with anybody, dude. Not even me. Even if I ask you in the DMs or anything like that, it's not me, B. It's not me. It's never me. All right? Just be careful out there. I hate seeing people get wrecked. I hate seeing people get wrecked by this stuff. Let's see. What's my password? Dang, I don't know my password. Do I ever know my password? No, I don't. All right, I'm getting my private key right now, and it's sketch because I have to put it on the screen, and then I'm not going to put it on the screen. I'm sorry. Okay, I got it. So let's go ahead here and done here. Okay, perfect. We good still on the stream? Looks like we have bad signal, but hey, that's how it's going to be today. It is what it is. I don't make the rules, dude. Okay, you can see the key is there now. So let's go back to the market maker because I'm actually 2.9 looks like it has everything as well. So what are we going to do here? We're going to build a breakout bot. Okay, that's great. I know I have something here that VWAP. Let's look at through some of these files here. We've built something similar here. This data from Hyperliquid is interesting. Let's see how much data we can get. Should put data into the data file here. And I'm gonna put it at 3 minutes. Let's go ahead and run it. It's gonna take a while. Fetching data, okay. So it's gonna fetch data here. I just want to see if this concept is semi good. So let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go ahead and see if we can get a quick back test going. So that's getting a bunch of data for us, which is great. Look at resistance on the 1 day. On the 1 day. Let's go ahead and see if we can just get a back test going while this is getting all the data for us. Because this is going to be on the 3 minute. But that's not going to be good, actually. It's not what we want. We want the 1 hour. We want 1 hour data. So I'm going to pull this. And I don't want whiff. Whiff is an outlier. So I don't want whiff. I want to get something more just regular. Here's all the tokens available. Okay, so we have all these options here. Pepe, Whiff, K-Bonk. Doge. All right, I think that's a good way to do this is, I think I have all of the connections already to get connected for the trade. Yeah, I absolutely do it because I have bots running. So I know everything works with the trading side. The bot is not the hard part. The bot is not the hard part. I want to test some of these breakouts, but the tricky part is we're going to be building a scanner here. So let's see if we have a scanner here. We got the SMA, the LR, with skew longer, VWAP, bento, market maker, break, market maker, nice funks. Maybe we have a scanner in here. Breakout. Get position, supply and demand zones, calculate VWAP, get open, high, low, close, adjust leverage, adjust signals. Okay, one thing we do need for sure is we need the 1 day. We need that first. So let's get that. And it's not been around that long, so 5,000 should be fine. Okay, so it's been saved to that. Okay. And then we want to get the 1 hour. Perfect. So we got the 1 hour data. Yep. It's from 12/22. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. So we got the 1 hour data and we got the 1 hour and the 1 day data. So we're good. 528 BT breakout.py. Okay. So, all right. I haven't explained this yet, so I'm going to explain it. The way I automate my trading is this. This took me a really long time to figure it out because when I first got into automated trading, I wanted to go build bots immediately. So I went to I. Now, if you know a process, if you just jump to the third point, you're going to get wrecked. Okay. So I got wrecked. All right, cool. When I first started building bots, I jumped right to building bots. That's not how you do it. That's not the good way to do it. You got to research strategy, spend your time in the R and the B, RBI system. It took me 3.5 years to really dial in and make sure I have something I can just really follow every single day. So I'm glad to share it here with you. Instead of trying to build a bot immediately, take a breath. Markets are never going to go anywhere. You're not too late. You're here at the perfect time. Okay, now that you know that, take a breath. And we're going to stick with the R and the B for most of the time. Most of the time in algo trading is R and B. It's researching, it's studying, it's finding new alpha, and then seeing if that alpha is actually alpha. You research strategies by reading papers on Google Scholar. You research strategies by watching videos, reading books. There's so many books on trading out there, and there's nothing new in trading. It's all there. It's all out in the open for you. It's all there. It's all in the world. You can't copy somebody's strategy, but you can learn from other people and their strategies and piece it in with your strategy and come up with your own edge that you keep close to your chest. I don't share strategies here. I don't share profits here. I don't share money things here. This is not an easy game. So if you're coming for a quick win, just bounce now, because you're going against people like me that are vicious. Every single day I'm here. Every single day I'm not going to stop. I'm never going to stop. The goalpost keeps getting further and further. That's the thing, is you put big goals in the mind and the mind goes gets them. And then what happens next? Oh, now the goal is bigger. Okay, so that's happened like 42 times already in this process. On this stream, on this YouTube channel, I've shown you absolutely everything, and I'm going to keep showing you everything, but I'm not going to show you strategies that are just plug and play. I don't know. Maybe sometimes I will drop things on accident. Like today. I don't know. We haven't done this yet. So the process of automating your trading is research strategies, then backtest. So I just kind of researched the strategy. I've been, wanting to build this simple backtest here for a while, and we'll see if it works. And then if it works, then we can build a scanner, all that. Okay, that's the process to automate your trading. So now you know the process to automate your trading. I'm just going to do it. Okay, so this is the simple strat just to show you how this process works. And what's great about this process is if it doesn't work, then we never go to that part. We never go to implement into bots, and that's fine. So this is a strat, okay? And now we have AI, so it's super chill. This is my strategy. Above is my strategy. Please use backtesting.py in order to backtest it it is a little tricky because it will need to pull in the daily data to see the points of resistance in the past in order to know when a breakout is confirmed. If on the hourly the price breaks out, then we will go ahead and place a bid between the resistance price and the 1 hour breakout bar, breakout close bar. Here is the daily data path. Here is the hourly data path. This is what the data looks like for both of them. Okay. Let's go get the data for both of them. Breakout. Okay. Data. What data did we get? We got the 15 minute. No. The 1 hour. Yes. We got the 1 hour and the 1 day. So this is what it looks like. Okay. Okay. This is the daily path. Okay. Copy path. Okay. This is the hourly path. Copy path. Okay. All right, sick. Let's see what she can do, and then she'll just, it'll help us out a little bit. Get the format right at least. What did we put this class? We put it at 528 backtest breakout. Okay. Just want to do the simple breakout strategy. Do you want to install the recommended Rainbow CSV? Yes. Because you've been freaking on my head for months now. You've been on my head for months now about this thing, so I'm just going to let you have it. Okay. Boom, boom. Now let's see what GPT has done. Oh, man. What is going on? It ran it for us? Oh, and then we have the ATR. I forgot about that. So this is the daily data. This is the hourly data. We're making params here. ATR period. Okay. Self ATR. Daily resistance is self dot resistance. But what does the resistance be? Self dot resist. ATR. Okay. Self data dot resist. Does it have resistance in there already? Bro, I'm a genius, dude. I'm a genius. Look at this. I put that into the data already. I'm a genius, dog. Like, I'm like Kanye. I'm like Kanye, B. I'm like Kanye. I already put it. I don't have open, high, low, close volume data, dog. No, I have open, high, low, close volume support resistance data, dog. That's OHLCVSR. That's insane, dog. That's insane. Moondev from earlier. He's on one. He's on one from earlier. That's crazy, dude. All right, this isn't gonna work right off the bat, but that's okay. Backtrader. I don't want to use Backtrader, dog. Please use backtesting instead of Backtrader. I'm a genius, but GPT-4 ain't a genius, so it is what it is. Okay. That's pretty dope. I just went and got coffee in the time this did it. Okay, so breakout strategy, you can see it brings in the daily and the hourly path. Okay. Let's see how this does now. Let's see if we can get it going. I know it's a little harder to do it with multiple data sources. It's a tricky part, but that's okay. We'll figure it out. So you can see here, it brings in the hourly data and the daily data. Okay, timestamp date, perfect. Let's see what happens. Resist, okay. Do they merge the data? Infer date is deprecated. Key error resistance, okay. Remember, well, not that necessarily. Let's see. See what this data is looking like. That data looks Gucci. I know FS Trent was talking about having two different things here, but we'll see. This is what the data. This is what the data looks like. Okay. Why they put this goofy color stuff on my stuff? B? I didn't ask for that. I guess I did. Okay. Let's run it. It appears resist column may not have been properly correctly loaded or accessed in the script. Let's ensure that the data is properly loaded and columns are correctly referenced. Here's the revised script with added checks to handle potential issues and ensure the data is properly processed. Okay. ATR period. Okay. This looks Gucci. I mean, but it's probably not going to work. We'll see. We'll keep working on it though. We'll just keep going in circles. I like going in circles until we figure it out. It's fun. It's fun to me. It's like a game. So glad you're here, B. You're going to see every single piece of code, every single step of the way. Always. Always and forever, my guy. Okay, what's a new error? Resist is still not coming in. Okay, key error. So if we look at here, resist 3812. Okay, line 36, F fill, resist. Okay, why does it say that? Why are we merging data? Merge data timestamp. Merge data. Merge data is hourly data and daily data. I don't think we can merge data because one is on the hourly and one is on the daily. I still get this error, BT dub. BT dub, still get this error. I see resist there on both of them. Since we cannot merge the data directly due to different timeframes, we need to ensure we use the daily data within the hourly strategy correctly. The strategy will use the daily resistance levels dynamically during the backtest without merging the data. Here's how to approach the backtesting.py. There it is. Okay, great. So it looks like we got a little bit further. Open, high, low, close. Resistance, pandas data frame. It's open, high, low, close volume. Data must be pandas with open, high, low, close volume. Okay, so it got closer here. I just need to change I need to lowercase them. I believe lowercase the columns because they're lowercase on mine. So I need to specify here that they're lowercase. So you can see open, high, low, rename. Gotta name it to the format that they want. I don't make the rules, they do. All right, so let's go ahead here and see what we can do. By the way, if this is too fast for you, I'm sorry, but every single day I go ahead and I show all of this here live. So you can see this is not a good strategy. So return is negative 20%. Exposure time 37%. It only traded one time though, so I think this is not correct. Because it entered, where did it enter at? Dang. I feel like it should have entered around here. Because this is the daily. Not necessarily the daily, but could be the hourly. Yeah, it's the daily. No, it's the hourly. This is the hourly. I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. I find this one hard to believe because I feel like it's happened so many times where it breaks the daily. Yeah, it's definitely, this is definitely broken. So I gotta just look through this back test and let's go ahead and raw dog it just a little bit. Just the tip, just the tip. Let's go ahead and also give it this stat, these data here, these daters. Okay. I think we need to, oh snap. I think we need to debug this a bit because it shows only one trade. But you can see from the chart that there have been multiple times that the daily resistance has been broken and then the hourly closes above that resistance. So having one trade does not seem likely. Please put any debug statements in needed and I will send them back so we can figure out what is going on. Okay, let's go ahead and I want to finish scrolling through these. So these are the top volume and the Solana 1 hour. So I like to keep an eye on them because everybody's trading on Solana right now. Well, you know, I don't know. Maybe the market's shifting a bit, but you know, I'm still sticking with Solana for now. I know there's been some like pullback. I can tell because my sniper is down to 412 and it was higher, much higher. You know, it's pretty obvious, and that's why I spend my time doing this is because I'm in tune, you know. So I scroll through the 1 hours. Looks like we're done here, so I'll go back to that later. Let's go ahead and see what they did. To debug the issue, we'll add some debug statements to the strategy to log key points such as daily resistance, the current hourly close price, and when breakout condition is met. We'll also log when a trade is placed. Perfect. So remember, it's research, backtest, and then implement. So we're backtesting right now this strategy. This is exactly what I want to see. I want to see all the trades. Perfect. Okay. Well, there's only one trade, but that's the problem. The ATR, maybe that's it. Maybe the ATR is based off the wrong thing. Yeah, that could be it. Okay, let's go ahead and see here. Let's give it all the trades and stuff. Okay. Well, that's not all of them, but you can see the daily resistance is 4.5. Ah, okay. That's because I see what happened. So, well, 525 is just a couple days ago, so 459 is up here. Holy smokes, it's not up there. 459, 459. Where's that 459 even at? Also here is the full DF for daily. So you can see all the resistance points. Okay, let's go ahead and try to give it all that data. I know it's going to be a F ton, but we'll see what happens, you know? It's not going to be that much. I'm over here live on Twitch, so if you have any questions or anything. Yo, Moondev, I think you could improve your interaction with GPT. Instead of sending new messages, try to edit the previous message with the corrections. ChatGPT will forget what you've done in the previous messages if you keep extending the chat. Yo, Addicto, I appreciate you, dude. That's some alpha there. Thank you. Appreciate you so much. We're live here on Twitch, answering all questions on Twitch. Sorry, Tube, we're not over there today. We're not over on the Tube today. Much love, but come on over to the dark side and you get all your questions answered, and I will reply to you every time you say anything, dude. So I appreciate you being here on the Twitch side. Twitch side is the dark side. The dark side is where you want to be, dude. So let's go ahead and see here. The debug output indicates that the daily resistance level remains the same throughout the period under consideration 4.59, and the hourly close price never exceeds this resistance level, which is why no trades are being placed. Yeah. Let's add more debug statements here. Okay. Here's an updated script with additional debug and verification. What are we debugging? Let's add more debug statements to confirm when the strategy detects a breakout and attempts to place an order. Also, let's confirm. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and raw dog this just a little bit. And we're going to go ahead in there and see what the data is looking like, because that might be the wrong approach to this, because there's those wicks, you know? Okay, boom. All right, it's the same thing though, because we didn't change anything, and that's expected. So daily resistance timestamp 459. Let's go look at that data here. 1 day. Okay, resistance here. So this is the resistance. It's always 4.59 since the day it started. That's why there's no trades. So blood. I think my support and resistance thing's effed up. Remember when I was saying I'm so smart? I'm not. Okay, this is who I was waiting for. This is FS Trent is up in the house. He says, I'm not sure how to do the multi-time frame backtest without using Backtrader. Make sure your candles are forming and not forward filling or wicked stale. Due to my data source not having the current forming candles, it only had complete candles. I had to create the forming higher time frame candles using resample after splicing in the lower time frame rows since the cutoff, i.e. if I was working with the 5-minute candles and hourly, it was the past 15 hours. I need to add 3 5-minute candles to the 1 hour. And if the open, high, low, close volume data was based upon the start time, I need to change how resampling worked to create forming candles. Okay, so you weren't able to do this with backtesting.py is what you're saying? You weren't able to get double data sources in? I kind of see your problem. So 2000 hours. High, low. Let's look at this hourly, because it did the same thing, B. That's the problem. Okay. So in reality, support and resistance should be only past data. So this being at 4836, see, our data was broken. So let's go fix our data. See, broken data is effed up. Trent, appreciate the input, bro. And I'm kind of confused if your problem was on the forming candles, like trying to catch the intra candle, or if you just never were able to get backtesting.py to work for 2 data sources. That's what I'd be really curious about. because we got good engineers in here like FS Trent, much better than me, been around much longer than me, and I'm just here. I'm just here learning. I'm here just learning. I'm here along the way. Everything I learn, I put into the boot camp. The boot camp's where I teach you how to automate your trading step by step. I'm not the best in the world, but I've been here for 3.5 years. So if you're new, I'm probably ahead of you, and I can get you up to speed with me at least, and you can attack this industry with me. You can see what everybody else has to say about it. I don't need to sell you on this. This isn't my business. It's just a place because I get the question over and over again, where do I start? You can start on my YouTube, or if you want me to hold your hand in the boot camp, I can hold your hand in the boot camp to get you up to speed with me. And there's 100% money back guarantee always, 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 always. So I'm going to go ahead and fix my data source first because that thing is effed up, B. So what are we doing here? We're getting open, high, low, close, volume 2. Okay, let's go get it. Get data. Okay, when do we go to the process data DF? Okay, so here, okay, I'm gonna say this. ChatGPT, okay. Above is my function to turn data into to process open, high, low, close, volume data. But there is an error. It sets all the support and resistance to the same amount, but in reality, it should only look at past data in order to pick the support and resistance. So for example, line 100 should only look at line 1 to 100 in order to pick the support and resistance. Line 40 should only look at line 1 through 40 to pick the support and resistance. Line 400 should only look at line 1 through 400 to pick the support and resistance, and so on. You can see the full data and the error below. Please update the above code to fix that. Okay, let's go ahead and show it the error because we just have a broken data source, low key, mid key, high key. I usually don't use this data source, but as you know, if you've been here for a while, my other data source went down, not down, but it changed things, and it also doesn't have access to a lot of these tokens, so it is what it is. FS Trent from Twitch says, I think so. That my biggest lesson was to debug, print out the multi-time frame, open, high, low, close, volume closes, so I knew my candles data was that wanted to be. So sorry, just a little clarification. So do you think that you're not able to do double datas for backtesting.py? I agree it's better than Backtrader, but you know, whatever it takes to get the job done. Data snapshot, okay. Let's see, to update your process data to DF function so that calculates the support and resistance for each row by only looking at the past data up to that row, you can use rolling. That's exactly what I want, my dog. What was I doing before? I don't know. Let's go ahead and check it out. Let's go see what your boy was doing because your boy was tripping. Your boy was tripping on that one. Yes, he was. My bad. My bad. Min max. Yeah. Cabron. Jeez. What a little error that can change everything. I built this on the fly one time. I thought I was a fly guy, but I'm not. I'm just a noob with my noob tube. My noob tube is ChatGPT. Hey, it is what it is, B. Still not. Oh, okay. DF length. Okay. Let's see. I mean, how should I do this though? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna put it here. Not deleting above till below is confirmed working. To do. To do, dude. That's a to do for sure. Okay. Let's go ahead and run it again. Let's get the data. Okay. Let's go get that hour data. Yeah. Boom. It's fetching the data. Okay. Now it's got it. Let's check it out. See, it's 1 hour. 4.836. That doesn't make sense to me. This almost looks good, B. This almost looks good other than the first line. How is it for $4? It should only be based on the previous lines. Wait, so I guess that's the question though. Snapshot data, what SMA do we want? Yeah. I think we should pass in time period so we can pick how long to do the rolling. Where is this even rolling at though? Calculate support and resistance, expanding dot min, shift 1. Rolling average, or not the rolling resistance and support. So for example, when we pass in 20, it will look at the last 20 bars. By default, we will use 20, but can pass in anything. Okay, so Worm says that ChatGPT sent him right to Backtrader, so maybe we'll use Backtrader. That's fine. I want to get the functionality done, and I can do some of the more of this back testing on my own time as well. Nice. It's kind of what I'm thinking as well. I don't want to spend too much time on this, Trent. So, you know, that's another way of back testing, kind of sketcher, but it is what it is. Minimum period, shift, rolling time period. Okay. Let's go ahead and go back to nice funks here and paste in that. Okay. So the default is going to be 20 time periods. So let's see. I might have to change this. I don't think so because we put a default in there. Okay, nice. Let's go ahead and look at that data now. All right, now it's looking good. So it's going to be looking at the 20-day resistance. So what do we do here though is the question. Data, okay. Open, high, low, close, snapshot. We could put in time. Doesn't matter what we put in here. Well, it does matter. It absolutely matters, but What do we want to trade this off of? 50 days, 20 days. I'm just going to do 20 days. It's Gucci for how it is now. I put 20 in there, so let's just stick with it. Okay, 1 day. And I'm not going to spend more than an hour on this. Yo, what up? Hello, Z2. What up, bro? So we're over here on the Twitch side. The Twitch side is the dark side. The dark side is the right side. The right side is over here because, you know, I can't, there's too many people now. There's too many people coming up in these vids. So I'm not on YouTube anymore. I'm on YouTube. I'm streaming. You can see it. You can see it all. It's all here. I still believe code's a great equalizer. I'm still going to be here every day. I'm still going to show you everything. Don't worry, dude. But if you want to talk, if you want to chat, if you have something good to say, you have a question or anything like that, click that link in the description and go to the Twitch side, dog, because the Twitch side is the right side. I'm actually curious, when did I jump onto Twitch? Big fan, sir. Yo, thank you, bro. I'm a big fan of you for being here and passing the good love, man. Thank you. I appreciate you so much. That's dope, B. It's really dope. It's dope that you're here. I'm glad you're here. Much love to you. Much love to you. I need to figure out, when did I switch to Twitch? Questions. When did I start streaming on Twitch? That's the question. I need to know that. I need to know that, and I can't remember when, but I'll be curious. Anybody remembers? I need the exact date. The exact date. I guess I could look through my YouTube videos, but all right, let's go ahead here and get the 1,000 or the 5,000 days, which is not going to be 5,000 days, but you can see now this is working. Look at the resistance and support. Now we got a good data source. So, okay, here we go. Here's the daily, here's the hourly. Back to the back testing. We fixed the data now. So please give me the back test to the strategy we were talking about earlier, using backtesting.py. Let's see its memory. See how it does. See if it can just pick it up. I don't know. We'll see. Let's go 528 backtest. Okay. She's thinking over there. What time is it? 9:06. Okay, so let's see if the what's going on over here. BTC down a little bit here. It's hard to look, but this is how you automate your trading step by step. It's hard to look at the trend when you're looking at the 15 minutes. So for me, at least, I don't trade that like that. So I don't trade by hand, and speeding you up by going 15 minutes is just gonna get you wrecked. B. Sorry. ETH been trending. Sol, Doge, RBI. Let's see what's going on in the pre-market here. Tesla, down bad. Coinbase, down bad. Nvidia, the Ponzi of all Ponzis. And Hood. The worst place in the world, but probably one of the best casinos in the world. So I hate it. I'll never use it, but it is what it is, B. They got a casino in your pocket. They got a casino in your pocket. Okay, let's see what this said here. Sure, let's set up the backtesting using backtesting.py with the updated data. I'll assume that the breakout strategy is based on entering a trade when the price breaks above the resistance level and exiting when it falls below the support level. Nah, B. That ain't it. Okay, so shout out to homeboy up there who said something about editing. You can edit messages. I didn't even know it. It's really good, bro. It's a really good addition you did over here, dude. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And I'm not going to get to questions immediately, bro. So you don't need to tag me, dog, but I love you. 777. I can see him coming in over there, but, you know, it's a fine balance of focusing and answering questions. But Here, if you're on Twitch, I'll promise you that I will answer. I will answer them. I just gotta balance the focus and the questions for sure. So no need to tag me and say, follow up on your questions. I love you so, so much, and I see them coming through. Don't worry, dude. I keep the Twitch open on the side of my screen so I can see the love coming through. 777, dude. Focus is a crazy thing. It's a crazy thing. No worries, dog. No worries. I see you out there. I see you. I'm gonna get to it. I usually answer the questions when AI is outputting or something. I think that's the best way to do it. We got some big licks coming through here. Some big licks. Here, I'm just going to go back to my backtest and see if that data changed things a little bit, because this actually was set up correctly. Okay, there we go. It's different, but still one trade, it looks like. So something's going on. It literally just bought and hold. Bought and held. But it did well. Okay, so it's because I didn't have a take profit on there. So my bad. So it literally bought one breakout. So that's the trading bot for you guys. That's the bot for today. Just buy and hold. The problem is it just bought right here. So this is great. This is great. Let's put like a take profit in there or something. How should we take profit though? It's just literally bought here and held till here. So oh man, funny. It's funny because I was making videos about WIF down here as well. So, I'm not here to promote tokens at all. I never will. I'm sorry. I won't. But this is a funny strategy that it did that. And that makes sense because I didn't put any sells in there. So cool, but not that cool because that's not what we're here for. Let's go ahead here and say above is my code. Please build or add, please add an optimizer that I want to do a couple things. No. Above is my code. Please add a take profit, add a close of the trade when let's just go raw dog it a little bit. Doesn't matter what token. Really doesn't. It really do not. I really do not. I wanted to do this when what type of ranges does it put in? That's the thing. Is like now I'm overfitting it. So, I don't want to do this too much, but I kind of want to see the range here. So 10%. Okay. Let's just do based off of take profit right now. Please add a close of the trade when it hits 20%. That's too much, I would say, but just want to get it in there and then we can start optimizing, Let me answer some questions here. Yo, Z2, what up, my dude? Big fan. He says, I found about you on Twitch right now. No way. That's awesome. No way. And then you used to watch on YouTube? That's so sick, bro. That's so cool that you just found out the Twitch and you used to watch on YouTube. I'm wondering if did you find out Twitch in the YouTube or so Worm says, I'm just gonna call you Worm from here on out. Sorry. Worm says, FS Trent says, you started streaming 35 minutes ago. I guess what I was looking for is what day did I switch over to Twitch? That's what I'm really wondering about. I could probably figure it out somehow. I think I started putting in my YouTube videos. I was over live on Twitch. Z2 says, sir, can you check your email later? I tried to contact you before. When did you contact me, my guy? Like how many hours ago? Or days or years? I got a filter on there, so if it's whack, I don't answer. One day ago, like 24 hours ago or 12 hours ago? It was right when I came back from Hawaii. I started on Twitch. Yo, thank you. I appreciate that. When I came back from Hawaii. Cool. Yeah, Z2. So usually we get back to emails in a little bit of time. I think it's me though. I got a team that helps me with my emails. So they like I don't know what your request was, but they filter out stuff based off of random variables. But I'm here right now live if you want to ask me something. You know, it's probably the best time to ask me questions is here, because email is like we there's a filter there just because like I get a lot of spam and stuff. But ask your question here on Twitch and you're gonna get the quickest response. Always, always, always. If it's about billing or support, that's like those answers should be fairly quick. On email, those are not automated, but we always respond to that type of stuff. But like theory questions, I'd always just ask them here. Oh, if you want to learn from me, dude, it's all here. The only way I teach people. The boot camp, there's a link in the description. So if you want to learn this stuff from me, it's all in the boot camp. I show you step by step how to automate your trading. Every single step of the way. I wish I had when I got started. I show, and I just updated this like 2 weeks ago. So it's like twice as much new stuff as well. And you get all my algos. Unfortunately, I don't do one-on-one coaching or group coaching or anything like that because it's not scalable. I have to keep running towards my crazy goals. My crazy goals will bring everybody up, in my opinion. You learn programming as well. Check out the website. Read it. Read it, my brother. Read it. Read the website, dog. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here. 777 to you. Yes, you'll learn programming as well. I didn't know how to code either. So, yo, what up? Cool lied. 777. So good to see you, bro. I'm glad you're over here. Yo, Strange Plant. Oh, is here as well. We got some new timers. Yo, I'm over here on Twitch, and I only talk to people on Twitch now. I'm sorry. I love everybody on YouTube too. It's just too easy to get into. So I had to put a little wall up in order for any comments, because I know if you come over to Twitch, you're only sharing love. Love is everything, dude. I don't need any negative comments. I got some negative stuff yesterday, and it hurt my soul. I know I'm soft. I get it. I'm emotional. That's why I don't trade by hand. And you're still trading by hand, which you shouldn't be, but it's okay, B. So if you got any questions, comments, you want to chat with me, anything, I keep my Twitch open at all times. So there's a link in the description if you do want to come over to Twitch. Yo, Strange Plant, have you heard of the deep learning library called Burn for Rust? I have not. That's really cool though. I appreciate it. Burn for Rust. I did learn Rust, so I'm not a professional by any means. I'm not really a professional at anything, but Burn for Rust. Okay, I checked it out. All right, put it on my list. Thank you so much. That's alpha. Kulide Live says, I'd like to learn to make a MEV bot, sandwich attacks, arbitrage bots from different trading pairs. That's cool, dude. I don't do sandwiching. Sandwiching is not very ethical. So I stay away from that. Arbitrage, that's fine, in my opinion. And you know, we're around those parts. I don't show much MEV here. MEV is very PvP, like even more PvP than trading. Like with trading and the process I show about how to automate your trading here, the RBI system. It's still PvP, but there's more opportunity for people to do well if they come up with a good strategy. So with MEV, it's like winner takes all. So obviously, any MEV I do, I'm not just like gonna show the exact strategy here, but it's arbitrage. Z2 says, any tips on becoming a blockchain developer? Can you give a roadmap? Yeah, learn Solidity and Rust, then you'll be able to build on either blockchain. And then that, I mean, all of them pretty much. So Rust is going to allow you to build on Solana, and the Solidity will pretty much let you build on everything else. Go ahead here and see what happened. I know I asked the question. Please update my code. Okay, so we have this take profit now. Okay. Added a take profit. Okay, let's see how this changes the strat, because so far this strategy just says to buy and hold. And that's cool, but there's risk involved with that. Also, make this TPRE a variable we can change, and then add the optimizer to it so we can test between 5 and 30% in 1% intervals. I just want something rough kind of working, because I'm building this breakout bot, and when breakout bots, when it's time to run breakout bots, it can get kind of dirty. And the TPs are not a huge thing, but it is a thing for sure. Kulad says, to be honest, MEV is unethical. There's enough money in the crypto world to make money in better ethical ways. I'll focus on arbitrage and trading bots. Thanks, man. 777. Oh, this is DJ Khaled. Dope. Yeah, I remember you from YouTube. Thanks for coming on over, man. Everybody with good vibes comes over here to Twitch. Everybody's just checking things out, goes to YouTube. So I'm glad you have committed to us, and you're here now. You're here forever. You know, MEV can definitely be looked at as pretty unethical. The sandwich attacks in particular. You know, the other stuff is fine. MEV is such a long tail of stuff. Like, it's really just a name for like building bots on chain, I would say. So we've been doing a lot of on-chain bots here. Like this sniper could be considered MEV. So we built this sniper here, and over time, we built it all. We built it all on the stream. So this could be considered MEV very, very much so, because it's on chain and it's sniping new tokens really early. And MEV really is just like, in my from my studies at least, and what I've tested, MEV is just super long tail. It could be, you know, farming airdrops. It could be, it's usually just using code to find some sort of edge on chain. That's kind of like how I've distilled it from here. The big things are arbitrage, like triangular arbitrage across multiple dexes. That's the one I'm most interested in, other than sniping, of course. Sandwich attacks just represents, like if this was a real financial market, it'd be illegal. That's why I stay away from it, because it's like it's front running and back running. So you see a big order coming through and it's like, oh, I'm going to buy it before and then sell it right back to them. That's eventually going to be illegal, I would say. So anything that's eventually about to be illegal, I just stay away from. That's why I'm not launching tokens, nothing like that, because at the end of the day, like I don't know what the laws are, unfortunately. You know, it's so ambiguous. But yo, FS Trent's up in here now. He went from Worm over to oh, it won't let me change my Twitch screen name, Big Worm. Yes, exactly. That's what I was thinking about when I was calling you Worm every time. I was thinking about Big Worm with the perm. You got the perm, Trent? You got the perm? I'm glad you're back, bro. Glad you're back. Oh, it's me being back. You're a early morning East Coast guy, so I missed you, man. It's been a while. I know you popped in here and there, but it's good to see you, dude. It's good to see you. I hope everything is going well. Did we get the optimizer in here? Is the question. Yes, take profit ATR. We should also check at the ATR period, maybe. I don't want to spend too much time on this back test because I want to get to, we have to build a scanner, which I thought I had somewhere. So I'm going to look through it. I need a scanner for things that are breaking out and then just boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? I think I have that though. So let's go ahead here. Copy this code over. Okay. Breakout. Okay. Sick. Dope. This should optimize now. I mean, if it works, but we'll see. Okay, you can see, where's the optimizer at? Here it is. Optimizer, take profit, equity final. Okay. So wait. It does both? Oh, interesting. I've never set it up like that. Sick. So it's optimizing. Okay, so now this is much more trades. And max drawdown 72%. That's heavy B. So we're in drawdown right now. Equity. Okay, well, it got one of them done. What happened here, dude? Oh, it was optimizing. It got broken on the optimizer. See, exposure time is 98%. It's too much. It's too much, in my opinion, but Sharpe ratio is 0. Sortino's unreal. Amount 66 trades, which is nice. Profit factor 48. The return is 21%, 21,000%. Buy and hold is 1255. Okay. So that's good. That's really good. But where are these trades at? Right here, right here. Big lick on the short. 700 just got taken off on somebody's short here on ETH and BTC. Oh man. These boys are gambling again. These boys are gambling again. Look at that. They shorted here. Oh my goodness. They shorted right around here and they got wrecked. That's sad. Sad they're out here gambling on a Tuesday morning. Oh, the market's about to open up. So let's go ahead and get this air in here because I'm curious, since this strategy did so well. It's very biased. This is a very biased strategy though, because it's like survivorship bias, right? I picked WIF and WIF has been going crazy. So to have a 20,000% return, it's nice, but you just remember that. Like, I'm trying to be authentic here with you. I'm not just like showing you like good stuff. Like, I am showing this is good, but I gotta let you know that, like, don't get too excited about the return, right? Because I picked a symbol that has been going crazy. So you can see the buy and hold here. Let's go check it out. The buy and hold here is 1200%. So that's a 10x buy and hold. So to have 21,000% return, like, that's a lot, of course, but it's survivorship bias. Let's explain that, Luxy. Luxy, this is your time to shine. What is survivorship bias in the terms of algo trading? So survivorship bias, in the context of algorithmic trading, survivorship bias refers to the tendency of disproportionately focus on successful trading strategies or trading systems that have survived and become widely recognized, while neglecting or overlooking unsuccessful strategies or failed systems. So data selection. When testing trading strategies, it's essential to include historical data on assets or securities that no longer exist due to delisting, bankruptcy, or other reasons, excluding failed assets from historical data sets. So picking a symbol that is so great is tricky. So I just want to get something like a base strategy here so I can then build it into a bot. But I think the backtest is the first part that is important, because remember, how do I personally automate my trading? I start with research. We did a little bit of that, but I had an idea kind of coming into this. And then we're backtesting to see if it's profitable. Is it profitable? I mean, it is. Yeah, it is. But like, I'd be curious on different data set. So maybe we can try a different data set. Daily resistance, hourly close, breakout detected. Yo, Trent, dog. I think I figured it out, but maybe not. So I'm gonna make sure you got all this code. I can probably just DM to you later if you're having a problem with double data sets, but I think your problem is a little different. You're looking for the evolving time period, and I think so. I think we have different problems here, but that's all good. We'll figure it out together. I'll keep building, B. Hopefully it's helpful. So I got this error, and please fix the above error. Okay. Let me go ahead and answer some questions here. Yo, Strange Plant says, yes, I'm over here on Twitch. All questions on Twitch. Yes, it was written in Rust. Rust is definitely the best language right now and likely to the language of the future. I learned Rust, and right now for me, Python is still my thing, but Rust, I have it in the bag. I'm losing that bag quick because I haven't really done anything with it yet. So Z2, what up, bro? Z2 over here on Twitch says, how much time did it take you to learn all this stuff? It took me about, I'm 3.5 years deep. So to learn Python though, 3 months maybe. I went 4 hours a day. I teach you it here, and I can teach you how to do it. The bootcamp shows you absolutely everything, including how to code. And it's from a non like code school person that went to school for 42 years to learn how to code, you know? So that's good and bad. I miss things, but I just teach you how to algo trade. I just teach you how to code for algo trading. You know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead here and keep the questions coming in here on Twitch side, and I will keep answering them every time I get a break. I apologize. It might be like a minute or two before I answer your question, but I want to get things done today, B. Okay, see, still long orders require stop loss. So what's going on, dog? Okay, every time I paste into the AI, I'll just answer the questions here. Let's see here. What are those terminals open in the bottom of the screen that keep updating buy orders, liquidations? Which API do you use for that info? Are they paid APIs? Okay, good question. So these are the new tokens being launched, or the top volume tokens in the last hour here. The pictures of them, because the meme is everything when it comes to new launches. These are the words of the new launches, the names. These are the top volume. These are all the orders coming through on the Binance API. To answer your question, Binance API right here, all of the big orders, the huge orders. So big orders, huge orders. These are the liquidations. Again, Binance API free. These are the huge liquidations. This is my sniper. My sniper's based off the Bird Eye API though, so that one's like 200 a month or something crazy like that. All right, let's go ahead and try to get this going, dude. We got the first back test done, which is great. It's profitable, sweet, but is it profitable? We'll see. Yo, bro, what's Gucci with this, dog? I don't even want to see this one anymore. I think I'm gonna just remove this. I don't want it anymore. I want to plot this though. This one here. bt.plot op stats.plot bt.plot bt.plot op stats plot op stats plot opt. Okay, sick. Okay, I'm gonna delete this part. That's profitable. Sick. Whoa, I can't do that. I'm gonna delete this plot. So I keep getting this error on the optimization on opt. Nice error, bro. Moondev, have you used Hyperliquid Rust SDK? I haven't, no. I'm using the Python SDK. Nice, dude. I see what you're saying, FS Trent. He wants them to match the Pine script. The trading view, Pine script. Well, I mean, like what you had to do, but sounds like you got it kind of under control. I don't think the things are gonna be perfect. Backtests are just an indicator, right? So assertion error. Come on, okay. Yo, I appreciate everybody over here on Twitch. The vibe is so nice over here. It is so nice over here. Keep those good questions coming in here on Twitch, and I'll answer them as the AI outputs things. Let's see what they're trying to do here. So the error is stop loss, because stop loss sometimes ends up with it being invalid, which causes an assertion error. We need to ensure the stop loss is always greater than 0. Yeah, dude. We don't even have a stop loss. We shouldn't have a stop loss here. Yeah, we do. We need the ATR. The ATR is our stop loss. ATR. But the question is what ATR is it using? It's not really the ATR, but that's good enough, I guess. Oh, stock market just opened, so BTC is getting down bad here. A lot of liquidations happening. You can see them coming in here. Long liquidations. A couple big ones here. Yo, much love to you, Z2. Thanks for stopping by, bro. 777 collide. Kool-Aid. I'm gonna call you Kool-Aid. I'm gonna call you Kool-Aid, the Kool-Aid man. The Kool-Aid man. Tesla down bad. All right, so this code includes an additional check to ensure the stop loss greater is always greater than 0. Good job, buddy. Good job. Great job out there. Keep it going. Keep it going. Run it. Come on, bloody. Value error. Long orders require stop loss of 0.03. Limit. Okay, let's make this a little simpler on her because she's tripping. I'm going to give her one more try. But after that, I want to just make a hard stop loss. Because then we could really just run it up. Nvidia going crazy, dude. Holy smokes. Look at these gaps, P. All right, let's go ahead and see this back test. Okay, not quite. I'm gonna give it one more try, but then I'm just gonna scrap this because I know it's like the ATR is fine. It's working great. Like I'm not gonna scrap it, but okay, you could see it's still. What I'm trying to say is this worked. The strategy worked here, and it is what it is. Data dot close self dot data ATR period. What did it do? Is the question. Daily data. Daily data. What is the data? Where's the data being passed in here? Self dot data. Okay. I'm gonna say, okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna save this. This one is based off of the ATR close, ATR stop loss. This one is done. Let's put the strategy profitability or whatever. It's super profitable, but don't be getting too excited about this. Yo, it got less profitable, matter of fact. So let's go backwards. All right, let's try that one. Not that it matters too much because again, backtest is just an indicator, in my opinion at least. This dude. Let's go get it from here. See what this one looks like. Where'd you go? I missed you so. I lost my code. It's been so long. Okay, there we go. There's the strategy. This is the one that's confirmed working, and you can see my balance. Okay, it's 21,000% return. Win rate is 98%. Profit factor is 48% or 48. Expectancy is 100%, 1,000%. Okay, sweet, dude. Thank you for your attention today. Throw the 777s in the chat. I just gave you a profitable strategy, but again, it's not that impressive because it's a symbol that's going straight up, dude. So don't get too impressed. I know you're impressed right now. I know you're like, oh, I'm gonna run this strategy, yada yada. Okay, okay, but don't get too excited now because I picked that symbol. Okay, let's go ahead and try this. Let's try it on a different symbol. Let's prove that. Let's prove that first. Okay, this is whiff. So I'm gonna say whiff here. Breakout. I'm gonna say rename BO. BO. Whiff. Now let's just change it to another symbol and see how it changes the things. Copy. 528 here. Just want a concept that I can kind of build off of to build the strategy. Again, the backtest is just a indicator, right? So things change, markets change. So I just don't, I want to be authentic and transparent here with you that like that strategy looked so good because it was a symbol that was so good. You feel me, B? 777 in the chat if you feel me. You understand that because I don't want anybody to go think that this is like some crazy good strategy because it's not. Okay, let's pick a random symbol here. Well, again, this is going to be biased because I want to find something that has been around for a while. Let's do like INJ. Okay, there's a little bias there. Of course, I picked it, but let's get the data here first. So data here, where can we get the data? Data here, okay. Let's say INJ. Let's get the INJ 1 day. Data first, okay. And then we're gonna get the 1 hour data here. Run it. Okay, we got both of them now. So now we're gonna go get the daily here, copy path. And then we're going to go over to this. This is 2, but now we're going to change it since we know the name. We still need to look through the rest of those tokis. INJ, okay. So I need to change out these data sources now. This is the daily here, so we just go here, daily, okay. And then the hourly of the INJ here is copy path here. I'm sorry if I'm going too fast for you. I can teach you everything in the bootcamp. There's a link below. Okay, let's go ahead here, and I show how to backtest all this stuff so much. Okay, this one is not as profitable, but it's still profitable. So we still have that error, but F that error. I don't even care about it. I don't even care about it. Where's the data at, though? There it is. So you can see this one has a return of 23%, while the buy and hold is 71%. So that's 2 different symbols that this strategy is profitable on. So 99% trade percentage is too much, in my opinion, hold time. But maybe there's an error in the strategy. I don't know. I don't think so, because we can see the trades here. Open, close, open, close. But we haven't optimized it yet because our optimizer is having a hiccup now. So I want to go ahead and optimize this. But if you're not live, then you're going to miss that. And you'll have to catch it some other time. All right, so this trading bot technically does 21,876% return. This is the back test. So I can just run it again so you can see it. Okay, ran the back test here. Here is the curve here. Here, let me run it one more time so it comes up on the right screen. And 21,000% solid return. I mean, the buy and hold is really good too. So there's a lot of bias built into this. Survivorship bias is the #1 thing. Picking a symbol, it will trick you. Look at this, 21,876%. Got you, bro. Yes, it's true, but the buy and hold's 12,000%. What happens when we change this to a symbol that's not dog with hat? Well, it changes. Now it's 123% returned. So you can see, like, be careful out there clicking on videos and stuff. Now it's 123%. Still almost twice as good as the buy and hold. So that's awesome. Not very many trades, but you can see how this stuff can be changed up, manipulated, and, you know, just be careful out there. Make sure to come up with your own strategy, #1. Make sure to back test it to make sure it works with your strategy. There's nobody out there that's going to give you a strategy that's just plug and play. I'm going to go ahead and build this strategy out into a bot today, but before, I want to back test it some more. The big thing I see here that I don't like is this 98%, which is 99% pretty much exposure time. So you can see the trades here. You can see this is the first win right here. P&L is 19%. Then here, second win is here. Third win is here. You can see all it does is win pretty much, except here. Lost here. Okay, so that's that. Cool back test. Cool story, bro. Is this something that I'm gonna run? No, because it's simply survivorship bias. I mean, I did put in INJ, which has not been going crazy. It's just been kind of ranging for the last 200 days. Maybe it's gone up a bit. It has, clearly 71%. So it does beat that. Let's try it. First, I want to try it with 2 new symbols. This exact strategy. I want to use two new symbols. And then I want to, here, I'm just going to do this. I'm going to say this is INJ here. And I'm going to use 2 new symbols. And what are those symbols going to be? Let's pick Sol. And then what's another one? Let's just do ETH, I guess. It's all, you know, there's so many different regimes in each market, right? So the regime we've been in for the last 200 days is like up. So it's like strategies are going to look good, but like be wary of that, because for me, I'm looking for things that last for 10, 15, 20, 30 years. I know crypto hasn't been around that long, and some people don't believe it's going to be here for that long, but that's fine. Keep your biases to yourself, keep your strategies to your chest, and just keep building every single day. That's what I do here. My name is Moondev. I believe code is a great equalizer. That's why I share the most intense, most competitive industry in the world that nobody's going to share anything with you ever. Sorry, dude. They're not going to share it with you, but I'm going to share everything I do. I'm not sitting here saying I'm going to give you a bot that runs and you're going to make $1 bajillion. That's cap B. That's big cap, and I'm not a capper, so stay away from that. But let's go ahead and try this for Sol and then ETH. So let's go over to our data file here. Data. Okay. Let's do Sol first. Okay, 1 hour. Let's get 1 day. So I got 1 hour. It's in there. And then I'm going to do ETH. That's boring. ETH is boring, bro. F ETH. I like ETH, but I'm going to do something more fun here. Just random KPEPE. TIA. Let's do TIA because I know they've been getting riggedy wrecked. Let's do Link. Oh, that's boring too. Link is boring. Let's do something fun. I don't want to do anything too fun because the memes have been going crazy. Let's just do Near. I don't know what's going on with Near. I haven't looked into Near in a long time, if ever. But that doesn't matter. That's not the point. The point is to find stuff that's random. Kind of random, at least. I mean, it's all crypto, so. All right, so we have that new file here, and this is, what day is it today? I said it was INJ. I'm going to change it to multi. Okay. Multiple, whatever, that's fine. Whatever, the name doesn't matter. Let's do Near first, INJ first, Sol first. What do we do? So let's do Sol first. Let's see if this strategy actually works on other symbols. It works on 2 out of 2 so far, but they're both kind of sketch in my opinion because the exposure time is very high. And I want less exposure time, but we'll work on that here today. The process to automate your trading is this. That's why I'm starting here, dude. I show it every single day. This is my process to automate your trading. Research strategies. We already researched the strategy. Now we're back testing the strategy. When I got started with this, I went right to the bot and I didn't backtest. I didn't research. I had an idea in my mind. It's not the way you want to do it. So that's why I show all this here. The majority of the algorithmic trading process is done for free. The R and the B are free. Research and backtest, research, backtest, research, backtest. Once you have a strategy that works in the past, it's much more likely to work in the future, but it's not guaranteed. That's why I'm not like over here, like so excited about 21,000% return, you know? I'm live on Twitch. I keep the Twitch chat open if you have any questions. You can always hit me there and I will answer the questions every time I have a down moment. There's a link in the description below. Let's go ahead and get this multi in here. Did we get the Sol in there? Yes. Let's get the Sol 1 hour in there now. Copy path. Okay. Paste it in. Okay. Now we're going to run this backtest and see how it does. There's a little error in the optimization, but that's fine. I need to run it again because I had it on the wrong screen. Okay, what is this? This is upwards. Cool. So it's another winner here. So this strategy is showing us a little more robust. But hey, you know, this is a regime. Remember, there's multiple regimes. There's multiple regimes in the market. There's bear markets, there's bull markets, there's markets that go sideways. I feel like we're in more of a bull. And you can see the return is 452%. The buy and hold is 297. So this again beats it. It's good. Not many trades though, which, you know, some people hate that. Some people don't. Some people trade lethargically. Some people like to trade intra-minute. It just depends on what you want to do, dude. I'm not here to tell you. I'm not your guru. I'm just here building every single day. So let's go ahead and try it with Near now. I do have a bootcamp that I teach you everything in, but I'm not your guru, bro. So don't come at me. I'm still learning. I'm 3.5 years in deep. If you are completely new or you're just getting started, this bootcamp will teach you step by step how to automate your trading. And it will give you all the resources I wish I had. If you come at me, you better not miss. That's all I'm saying. Because I don't want this bootcamp. This bootcamp's for you, dude. I don't want it. I don't want a business. I'm done with business. I'm retired. Come at me, you better not miss. That's all I gotta say. We got keyboard warriors all around on YouTube, so we had to cut off the YouTube. YouTube is still streaming, of course. I'll keep sharing everything. I believe code is a great equalizer. It's just a little too easy for the keyboard warriors that are emotionally trading these markets to jump in there. They have a bad day and they come bring it out on me, and I don't like that. So much love to everybody on YouTube. I'm passing you love. but Twitch is where we are these days. Twitch is where the chat is. And if you have questions, you can see a big lick right here. This is a keyboard warrior right here. Let's go ahead and run this. So now we're running on Near. Okay. Holy smokes, this one didn't work actually. Let me see what's going on with this data here. Near. Oh, I didn't put the 1 hour Near in there. Copy path here. So we got some liquidations on BTC now to the upside. Not the upside, it's the downside, but the downside is the upside, if you see what I'm saying. So you can see if you're shorting, I see the liquidations. If you're longing, I see the liquidations. I see everything, dude. I'm still here. I'm learning. I'm not your guru, dog, but come at me and you better not miss. That's all I'm saying, dog. That's all I'm saying. Okay, you can see here, it's too much data. I don't want all this data anymore. So print stats, plot, print stats. Okay, optimize. I'm not gonna do this optimization anymore because the optimization hasn't been working for us. So why even have it there? You know? You feel me, B? Okay, let's see here. This one's 19 trades, and again, 880% versus the 591%. So this strategy seems to be semi-robust for this regime. It doesn't mean it's gonna work forever is the thing. You got to look at the data that I'm testing it on. The data is like 200 days. So that's like the big thing here is while these look profitable and we have, let's see, the first strategy here with WIF is 21,876% return. Cool. Backtest is, or the buy and hold is 1,200%. Okay. But that was a little too good to be true. So I tested it with INJ, which is another crypto. The buy and hold 71%. The return's 123%. I know it's not statistically significant. 14 trades. Okay. It's a regime. This one as well. The Solana here. Return. Buy and hold. Okay. Near as well. But now I want to go ahead and change this whole backtest up. So how am I going to do that? I'm going to take this here. I'm going to copy it all. And we're going to say with multi. Let's do multi. I should have kept those data. Oh, I do have the data. Perfect. So let's say 528. And remember, you see how much time I'm putting in here? Like I've already spent an hour and a half on this earlier of backtesting. It's because this is the most important part. The bot is easy. The bot's easy to build. I've already built them. They're already built. Like it's really about finding the alpha that actually works. Okay, let's go ahead here and say, hey, paste that in. In the above, I want to change the optimization. So it optimizes for a TP and stop loss. Test variables between 3 and 30%, 25%, 20%. For each, remove the ATR stop. Okay. Sweet. Yo, Caribbean, what's up, bro? How are you? It's good to see you over here on the Twitch side. Twitch side is the dark side. Sorry, I meant programming platform. Is that VS Code? Yeah. Thank you, FS Trent. Yes, I do. Caribbean strength. I do. That's, as you can see, this is what I do full time. I'm privileged to have a large stack that I'm essentially retired off of, and I'm trading it for the rest of my life. But I quickly saw by hand trading about 3.5 years ago, hand trading is not the business for me. I'm too emotional. I buy up here, sell down here, just like most humans do, but that's the whole thing. So I started on this journey 3.5 years ago to automate my trading. And now we're here, and I show you every step of the way. I'm glad you're doing well, Caribbean Strength. I'm down here as well in the Caribbean if you're actually in the Caribbean. So that's dope. That's super dope. We're neighbors. Okay, let's see this. You can see here the break, take profit, stop loss. No. He asked, you've made your retirement off of programming trading bots? No. but I've grown that retirement based off trading bots. Yes. All right, so let's go ahead and see how this works, see if this works out. So you can see the stop loss and the take profit are ranging between 3 and 20. I'm still getting this error. Okay. What happened here? Okay. Peak is 294. Okay. So the P&L curve. Okay. What is the actual return on this one? It's worse. It's worse. It's definitely worse. 97 trades. Exposure time is much better. Buy and hold is 133%. Dang, I wasn't supposed to do that. Okay, let's say stop loss percentage. Let's put it at 20. We got to fix this. So you can see the stop loss. The bigger the stop loss, the better. So far, I mean, that we're looking at. We were using the ATR stop. Ah, that makes sense. The ATR stop was based off of. Okay, I get it. I get it. I get it now. So, okay, because we had the ATR stop, it was probably based off of the daily. So it wasn't stopping us out too much before when we started this video, before what you saw. This one. Okay. That's good to know. Again, that's not, it doesn't matter too much because it is what it is. The back test works. It works. I'll go with whatever strategy that works with. So you can see there is an error above. Please fix the code. I'll answer all questions here on Twitch that come through. Why Caribbean Strength says, why crypto instead of Forex? Where you live at, bro? That's my question for you, but I like crypto because I like crypto. Forex is boring to me. I've never gotten interested in Forex. I know Forex trading is good. It's a mean reverting market. So I might go there someday because there's a lot of mean reversion strategies that I do have. And in Forex, it reverts more often, but it's just like boring. I did the probably 15 years ago, 20 years ago. No, let's be honest here. How many years was it actually? And how old am I now? No, it was like 15 years ago. Yeah, 15 years ago I did the baby pips. Baby pips course. I haven't looked at this in a long time. But I just got bored out of my mind, to be honest. But this was way before I was a trader or anything like that. So maybe I need to go through this again. I will definitely go through this again, actually. I don't know if this is the same one, but there was a really good baby pips or something that taught you how to Forex trade or learn Forex. Yeah, I think this is it. But I was bored out of my mind when I did this back in the day, but that was before I even knew about crypto, before I knew about trading, before I knew about any of this. I think, what was that, probably 4 or 5 years later after I did I didn't do all of it. I got bored to tears. But after that, I then went ahead and got introduced to crypto, and then I got interested in finance. Let's go ahead here. Did you say you make a living off selling trading bots? No, I don't sell trading bots, dude. I don't sell trading bots. I don't think that's a thing. Nobody sells trading bots, and if they do, there's no edge in them. I'll show people how to automate their trading, but they have to have their own strategy. So no, I'm gonna close this bootcamp. It's not here for. It's just a public good. It's a public good. It's $69, so it's not much money being made there. But it is what it is, and I have it here for people that keep asking me the same question over and over again. Like, how do I get started? Where do I start? So I just put it all together. Yeah, but I had success in business in that time frame between the 15 years. I had success in business, and that brought me to crypto. and been in crypto for a long time. So I've had success in crypto as well. And that led me to thinking, oh, I could make more if I traded it. And then that led me to automating my trading. So all of your profit is made by automating your strategies. I've got a ton of profit streams, bro. I've built businesses over 15 years. I've got a ton of profit streams, but yes, my whole career is algorithmic trading, and that is where I am pulling in the majority of my profits. It's different. It's profit. It's growing a stack versus like app businesses and whatnot. So let's go ahead here and go ahead here. The error occurs because the calculated stop loss. Okay, this is the same error. It doesn't satisfy the condition when the stop loss should be less than the limit price, which should be less than the take profit. I think this is what Trent was saying, actually. It must be calculating it incorrectly. Current close. Self.data. What's the data here? Caribbean, it's not simple by any means, dude. This is not simple at all. This is hard. This is the hardest industry I've ever been in. Easily. This is the most vicious PvP industry I've ever been in. That's why you don't see any content about this, because nobody shares anything. When you find your edge, you don't share it. So don't, like, it seems easy, and so but don't fall into that, because it's not easy at all. You got to literally come up with a strategy that works for you, and that means you got to learn how to trade. That means you have to learn how to code. And that means you have to be like viciously dedicated. So it's not easy. And I think that's why I stay away from talking about money. And I see you're pushing me kind of hard on that, the money part, but it's okay. I think it's coming out of love. But I don't lead with money too much. Today, this stream title is the most I've ever led with it. It's just because we were literally backtesting. And yeah, it's a fine line, because there's so much liability. If I were to be like, yo, look at how much I made this year, then it's like, oh, I get a lot of people that have that same comment you have of saying, I'm laughing at how simple it sounds. It's not simple. It's not simple at all. But I'm fortunate to be in a good life position where all I need to do is focus on increasing my alpha and increasing my return on my portfolio. So while it looks simple, keep coming back and you'll see how hard I go at this every single day, because it's not simple. It's just not. All right, so I'm gonna give this a try, and then, okay, it might be optimizing now. I think it's optimizing. So Kool-Aid says a strategy can be making trades off indicators such as the RSI, as if RSI is less than 40, MACD is green, histogram, EMA short line above long line, super trend is green, and sell if the holding profit reached 10%. Can I do that? Yes. It's not super basic, bro. The thing is like, everybody wants to get like, everybody thinks that everybody's like the quants out there are doing like these intricate strategies, and they're just not. They're not. Like some are using some deep math, but at the end of the day, like, it doesn't matter if it's intricate, simple, or anything. Don't get discouraged, bro. Like, what you just described to me was, let's see, 1, 2, 3 indicators, and there's a lot of working strategies out there that use just 3 variables like that. Maybe not those exact ones, I can't tell you, but Now it's on you because you have beautiful ideas. Clearly, it's on you to backtest this, see if it actually worked in the past. If it worked in the past, it's not guaranteed to work in the future, but it's much more likely. So you can see we're optimizing this strategy now. So I'm just letting it run. So Kool-Aid from Twitch says, I just want to make a bot that will trade automatically, and that's better than trading myself, as emotion can hinder my ability to realize gains or be patient for a better entry. Yeah, bro, it's the same for everybody. You're good. Don't worry about it, dude. You're gonna be great at this. You have the same problem most people have. It's the whole reason I started automating my trading was because emotion got the best of me. And you don't take profit. You don't take profit on winners, and you don't respect your stop loss on losers. That's just it. That's it. Okay, look at this. So this one has a 400% return. What I like about this though is I know this is lower than the buy and hold, but you don't have the risk of buy and hold. It's only 21% exposure time. So depending on what my portfolio is looking for at the time, I might run this over something. So I think this is interesting to show. I know it's less than buy and hold, and there's going to be trolls out there like, oh, you could just buy and hold. Okay, but can you pick dog with hat is the question. Can you pick the winner? That's the question. So I think this is a solid strategy. I mean, obviously it's not the one. This is not the one for me, but it's interesting to see. I want to go ahead and test it on a couple other data sources. So here, had 161 trades. It's a good amount of trades. What was the optimized? Okay, so it didn't print out the optimizations. Profit factor 1.37. Okay. I want to make sure that it prints out the optimizations as well. Please make sure the code prints out the optimizations as well, so we know which variables of stop loss and take profit to use. Okay. Just asking for that because I want it. I want to be. I want it. And then I'm going to switch it over to a new data set. Okay, so here, this is one here. It's another winner, but it's less than what we started with here today. But that's because we put in a stop loss, and you can see how dramatically it changes things. I think it's cool. I think it's cool to see that. Okay, I'm going to try this one out with a new data set. This one's for whiff here. But whiff is very for survivorship bias prone. So let's go ahead and try this new code out first. Paste it in there, okay. And then I'm gonna go ahead and change out the data. Let's do INJ. Let's just go straight down the list, dude. Daily, copy path, hourly, copy path, okay. Nice. Ooh, this one's down bad. I mean, off the original, so you can see how a stop loss changes things. Just a little change like that. So let's have this optimized here and see if it can get better than this. See if we can get better than this. Hey, Ron Noodles, what's up, bro? I just saw your message come through. And I'm sorry that you're having a problem getting the boot camp. Boot camp is going to show you step by step how to automate your trading. It sounds like you had a problem with your card. Yeah, shoot us an email. It sounds like you shot us an email already, so we can get that handled. You can use crypto if you want, stable coins, or try a different card. Sometimes it just blocks people depending on the location or things like that. You know, it's through Stripe, so Stripe blocks people here and there. So I'm over here live on Twitch if you have any questions, comments, or love. Let's go ahead here and see what's going on with the market here. Coinbase is up now. Wow, that was a good dip buy for whoever is an intraday trader. Same with Sol. I mean, Tesla. Tesla, Sol, same day. Okay, here we go. So this one is 39 trades. 201% is the best. Yo, this is good. I like it. Max drawdown, Sortino. The Sharp's not great, but Sharp's never really that great in crypto. So welcome. Average drawdown here. Okay, that's not bad. Max drawdown, 40%. It's not great, but it arose. That didn't work. Um, got this error. This is great though. This is really good. Return 200%. Buy and hold is 71%. Exposure time is 30%. Like, this is a good back test. It's actually better than the one I showed you earlier. This back test is great. Like the 2,000, 20,000% return, but it had 90% exposure time. So that's why, like, there's just so many ways to slice this pie and so many ways to attack this market. So for me, I like this one better. But I showed you the 21,000% return at the start, so maybe you like that one better. You know, just depends on what you're shooting for. I like low exposure time. If you want better than buy and hold, then it's like, okay, just use that other one then. I don't know if it works in the future, but we'll see, because we're gonna build that. Every single day I build more. Every single day. I'm not stopping. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry at all because I love this stuff. So let's go ahead here and print that out again. I want to go to my where do I want to go? Let's check my GitHub. It's just my optimizer is not playing nicely here, so it's not playing nicely. Let's go to see all my repos. I share all the code that, or a lot of code in the bootcamp. So if you're looking for that, that's there. Business data, trading algos by Munda. That's probably it. Stat arb, trading bots, breakout, wick algo. By the, damn, we built a lot, dude. Okay, let's see this. Here's an example. Please update the above code to follow this working optimization process. So GitHub is sick, actually. So, I know a lot of people don't use GitHub. A lot of people do, of course. Most people do. Well, not most people, but I've been talking to some people, and it's like not everybody has been onboarded to GitHub. I'm not fully onboarded either, dude. So don't worry. Breakout backtest. Optimize, take profit, range between 3 and 21. Thank you, sir. This is exactly what we wanted. This is how we want to see it. Okay, this is great. Okay, I don't want this anymore, though. I don't want that sharpened drawdown. Remove that results part. Move that results, that stats part, because it's not working, B. Okay, I like this strategy though. 161 trades. It's trading on INJ. Okay, this is good. This is solid. I mean, I'm not giving I'm never giving recommendations because I have no clue what your risk tolerance is. I'm never gonna give you a bot. I'm sorry. I'm not. I give examples here so you can see how you build your strategy into a bot. The bootcamp shows all that. I hold your hand through this entire process, dude. I couldn't make it easier for you, but I'm not gonna just like I'm not gonna spoon feed anybody around here. I don't want those type of people around me at all. It makes me sick, B. It makes me sick. I hate those people with a passion that come to me every single day and they're like, "Yo, Moondev, what bot should I run? Or what strategy? What optimization? What's the exact strategy you would run? What's the best risk reward?" Like, get out of my life, dog. If you ain't working, I ain't fucking with you at all. Sorry, it is what it is. I'm not messing with you at all if you're not putting the work in. I have so many lazy people come to me every single day. They're like, "What's the best strategy? What's the best bot to run?" It's like, get the F out of here. You ain't in the game. You ain't in the game. You're never going to make it in the game. I'm sorry. I love you, but get the F out of here, dog. I think this is what FS Trent from Twitch was saying here. You can see there's like drawdowns that are bigger than 20%. How does that happen when we have a stop loss of 20%? Well, it's probably looking at the daily at some point. Hey, Caribbean bro, where you from, dog? I go live every day. I go live every day. What API do I use to control your wallets to execute orders? Web3 Python library. This one I'm using Jupyter. Jupyter API. Jupyter API. So glad you're here, dude. Great questions. Great questions. Keep the good questions coming in, my guy. I'm from the UK, but my background is Jamaica. That's dope, dude. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad that I started going earlier because I know the UK time is it's a little different than this East Coast time. So I was on the West for a little bit. Okay, I desperately need the data. Okay, what am I looking for is the question. So what I'm looking for is I'm looking for the best parameters here. Um so this strategy works. Okay, cool. That doesn't matter though. I want to optimize it. No, it does matter. It does matter, but I need to see what the optimizations were. I can't see the optimizations still. Please help. All right, let's go to backtesting.py library. Backtesting.py documentation. Yo, we got somebody else in here, bro. Caribbean. That's Jamaica. He lives in Florida. He lives in Florida. He just moved to Florida. I can't remember his name, but he's a homie as well. So we got another Jamaican up in here. So he's from Jamaica, just moved to Florida. So that's dope. We got some island boys up in here. I'm out in PR. kind of close to you. Actually, I don't know how close it is, to be honest. Kind of ignorant, but it'd be like that sometimes, though. It do. Example strategies, okay. Backtesting submodules, backtesting.lib, okay. Backtesting.test, okay. API reference documentation, okay. Backtesting.backtesting, maybe. I don't know. Let's do optimize. Backtest.optimize, okay. Optimize, perfect, perfect. This is what we want, dude. Wait, let's go ahead and put this piece of code in there. Yeah. This is it, dude. I can't believe I show all this stuff. I can't believe I show all this stuff, but it is what it is, and I'm happy to. Optimize. Let's just click optimize. Okay. Methods. Excuse me. Okay, here we go. Dude, Caribbean, you're right on, bro. That's so sick. You use it the exact same way, dog. It's every single day. Whatever idea you got, dog, it's all here now. We have ChatGPT now. This is like, I think code's a great equalizer, but dang, ChatGPT low key is as well, especially if you know how to code. Here is the documentation to backtesting.py. Please update based on that. So I feel unstoppable. Like yesterday, we were building machine learning models that were over my head, but we have ChatGPT now in order to help us along the way. Caribbean says ChatGPT is the new Google, pretty much. Yeah, I don't even use Google anymore. I don't use Stack Overflow anymore either. I love it. I hated Stack Overflow. Yo, Condern, we got a new newbie over here on Twitch. Welcome to the dark side. This is the right side though. This is the right side because it makes sure everybody's on a good vibe. You got to be on a good vibe over here to get on Twitch, and it's super easy to block people, which is so nice, and we never have to see them again. So I'm so happy that you're here. I'm so happy that you're here. If you're a true builder here, you will be on the Twitch side. If you're on the YouTube side, you're just trialing it out, seeing if you F with me, seeing if you F with the topic. I'm building every single day with or without y'all, but I have the Twitch open on my side eye so I can actually see it while I'm coding, and I see good questions. I answer good questions. YouTube, I'm sorry, B. I'm sorry, YouTube. So this is the base strategy that's not very good, but the optimization looked really good. So I'm glad you're here, Condern, Condern, Condern. You need to add a Dono link, Twitch or on YouTube, or Dono wallet address. Appreciate your answers. Can I enroll in the bootcamp and complete it at my own pace? Absolutely, 777. The bootcamp is 100% at your own pace, but you're part of the family forever. So the bootcamp shows you step by step how to automate your trading. Go ahead and watch that video. There's a link in the description. This is all the content, and it's all self-serve. You get it all immediately, and you get to watch it at your speed. Doesn't matter how long you take or how short it goes. Doesn't matter. It's all there. You have access to it forever. You get all the code. There's a bunch of bonuses. You get expert help. So we're here to help you the entire way. The way I looked at this was like I needed to learn how to code, and I tried to learn how to code building apps and stuff, and it was just boring, but I actually had cash on the line that I wanted to grow. So I learned how to code to automate my trading, and worst case scenario, like the average developer in the US is making 100K per year. So like I was like, okay, I can take a little bit of time to learn how to code, and worst case scenario, I could get a job. Laughable because I would never get a job, but it was a nice little backup to me. It was like, okay, I want to automate my trading. And you can see this still flopped. Anyways, it was good risk reward, if you ask me. So the bootcamp's 69 bucks. So if that's too much for you, I'm sorry, dude. Okay, so here, I'm gonna go ahead and copy this code here because I want to see maybe backtesting.py change things a little bit. Here, let's first get this in there. because this is great. It optimized, but do you see the problem I'm running into? I need to see what numbers it optimized with. You know, like, okay, you optimize to find a better strategy. It's 406% return. It's the buy and hold. BT optimization. Oh, it switched it back to whiff, by the way. That's why I was like, what the heck? But I need to see the data on the back end. It changed it back to whiff. That's fine. We know that INJ is, they're both profitable, but whiff has been going like crazy. So it's like a little biased, you know. I would rather trade something that is not as crazy. So I switched it to INJ, but it switched it back, and that's okay for now. I'm just trying to get this optimizer to work. And while I do that, while I work with GPT to get it to work, okay, you can see this. Okay, copy paste. I'm just gonna go in this circle here, and that's okay, because time is irrelevant, dude. It's literally not here. It's not real. It's not real, dude. So let's go here and say this is 528 test bt.py. Are you live? Are you live right now? Well, I'm showing you the date so you can know. Am I live right now? I don't know. Maybe you saw it later. Maybe you're late to the show. That's okay. You're not too late. You can see the date, B. Okay, let's go over here and copy this backtest in. Okay. I need to get this data here. And what is that on the 15-minute? Okay, let's get some 15-minute data so it kind of matches. We'll see here. Copy path. Okay. I'm going to go ahead. This is a new backtest. And why am I doing this new backtest? Because for some reason, I can't get the results. I need the performance metrics. Results. Optimization results. Oh, man. We'll see. I'm going to figure this out. I can also look through here. Google SMA cross is 93%. Return percentage 419. Buy and hold is 703. Oh, TP%. Bro, come on, dog. Come on, bro. Come on, let's try this one. Time fudge. Set index to time. What does this actually say? This says timestamp. Let's go here. Test. Okay. But this is all going to be crazy. Dot close. Oh, man. Oh, man. This is going to be tough. No, it's not going to be that tough. Drop the last two columns of data. Okay. Let's do that first. Okay. It's dropped. And then we want to rename the columns to, oh, it says capitalized there. Perfect. It's my work. Time. Where's time? Time stamp, I believe. Yep. Okay. Access -3 is out of range. Okay. Line 15. These orders are flying. Let's read through this. Backtest a particular parameterized strategy on particular data upon initialization. Call backtest.run to run or backtest.optimize. Optimize strategy parameters. Return optimization. Come on, blood. It's right there. It's right there. I could have sworn I sent it to you. I could have sworn I sent it to you, but maybe not. True, cabron. True. I want all that. I want all that with cheese. With cheese, B. With cheese. I'm a noob, so let's go ahead here. Below, I keep getting errors trying to print out the optimizations. Here is the documentation to follow in order to return the heat map and optimizations. Okay. Okay. Update. The below code. Now you know how to optimize and output the heat map and K. And what, B? And what? And what, dog? And what? And optimizations. Okay. All right, let's see what she can do this time. I'll check the chat every once in a while. At Moondev, no need to tag me, my dude, my boy, my boy. No need. I got you. I got you. I just be coming back and forth. I can't code and talk at the same time, unfortunately. But someday I will be able to. But for now, I'm gonna respond to all messages anytime that I see AI outputting things. I didn't know that you had a boot camp. How many videos do you have? I got 9,000 videos on YouTube. The boot camp is all the videos are listed here, or the trainings at least. Sometimes there's more videos, but it's all listed here in the link below. Yo, it's great to see you, dog. Great to see you. Caribbean. I'm glad you're a Jamaican boy living out in the UK. That's good to hear. I'll see you around, all right? Appreciate you. And yeah, much love. 777. I'm excited, dude. I'm excited to see you back. He says he'll be back on Twitch. Appreciate you, my guy. Have a beautiful evening. I guess it's evening time over there, so stay good, B. Seaborn, do we have Seaborn? I think we do, but let's double check, dude. Already. Thank you, bro. Thank you, Caribbean. All right, let's go ahead here and say this new code here. Okay, let's see if it did. Based on your requests and documentation backlinks, right here's the corrected code to ensure the proper optimizations. If you show me that one more time, dog, it's still showing me that. That's sad. That's sad. That's sad, B. All right, let's check it out. Again, this is the bad one that we haven't optimized yet, but we'll see. We'll see if we can get it going, dude. Every single day, we're getting closer and closer to our big things. I just keep stacking the alpha every single day because every single day is a new day, dude. And every single day I can work on this. Shoot, you can see it at least. I don't know if it's going to be helpful for you, but let's see. Let's see what you can do. Let's see what you can do too, dude. I'm curious. Looks like we got some liquidations here on WIF, which is crazy because it's long and short liquidations. So let's check it out. That always tickles my tummy when I see a long liquidation and then a short liquidation. That means people are gambling. Pretty much. Yeah, you can see somebody's shorting down here. Or shorting like here. Red bar short. Oh, I see a red bar. I'm going to short it. That's who you're trading against. So that's why I keep all this up here so we can see the kind of gamblers that we're trading against. I spend my time here with the code because for me, this trading thing's not easier either. So it's not easy for any human to go against your emotions. So I just pull myself away from it. And I spend my time back testing and finding algorithms that work in the past. Now, of course, if they work in the past, it's not guaranteed to work in the future. TP percent. Print parameters, ops, stats. Yo, how did we used to see this? I feel like it used to be right here. All right, I'm gonna look through some of my GitHub again because I feel like it used to be so clear how we used to get the what you would call it, the optimization stats. I'm not about to optimize this by hand. I'm sorry. Where did it go? Where did it go? I'm gonna return or stop printing all of this. Heat map, pivot table. Let's stop printing this stuff because that is just throwing errors. I also want to stop printing this. I want to stop printing this. And I want to stop printing this. Okay. We're good. This is perfect timing, B. I'm glad you're here. Okay, now it's doing the testing, the optimizing. Let's go scroll through these to see if there's any new tokens here that look interesting. These are all the new launches and the top volumes. So this is top volume. Dang, Pepe Trump called that out yesterday. Actually, no, this is a different one. This is a different one. See, this is the tricky part of this. It's the tricky part of this game is people are dropping so many tokens. Scroll through if anything else. Rich. Zach. Shark Cat. Beer. It's called B. It's called. All right, so I'm low key stuck on this part because I need to see. Okay, I see it optimized, but what is the optimization? What are the metrics? And I just keep getting these errors. I'm gonna take a little 5 minutes here, get everything, get my thoughts together, and take a little break, get some water and stuff. But I'll be answering every single question that comes through Twitch every single day. Oh, look at this. We got a new first timer over here on Twitch. What up, dude? Ty Realist. Yeah. Ty Realist, what up, bro? He says, where do you get your liquidation data from? This is from Binance API, the WebSocket. So that's showing all the liquidation data. This is my sniper. This use Bird Eye. It's $200 a month for Bird Eye. The Binance stuff is free. Thank you. This is also using Bird Eye to see the top tokens. I'll be back in like a few. So we're gonna figure the rest of this out here. When I come right back, get some water, take a bathroom break, do your thug thizzle, and we'll be back. That idea I just had, so I'm just gonna write it down real quick. I want to measure chats per hour. Ideas equals chats per hour. Like, you know, you got all your chats, you know, whatever. Discord, Twitch. No. The chats I'm really talking about are like on your phone. Sorry, I was looking at Twitch. Measuring chats per hour is an indicator of where we're at. I just know that like it's crazy. Like on up days, my text, and this is crypto people, of course. Text, WhatsApp, and Telegram are popping, and on down days, they are silent. There's got to be some sort of API that we can measure chats. I don't know though. That's the thing. That's the tricky part. Is can we get a Telegram API? Yes, I believe. WhatsApp? I don't know. iMessage? Probably not. But that's an interesting indicator when it comes to trading. Because if the chats per hour or minute are like, yeah, probably hour or 4 hours, probably 4 hours per 4 hours, it can tell you the daily regime. Like it's kind of like reading the emotions, you know. That's just whatever. Be my thoughts don't really matter that much. I'm just building and seeing what happens. Okay, so let's go ahead here and say Kool-Aid from Twitch says I already got a 21,000% ROI by just tuning into your streams. Joining the dark side was worth it. 777. Appreciate everybody here. Appreciate you. Sam the one. Sorry for the delay there, but getting re-upped with energy water. And anyways, the question seems to be, should I learn a bunch of Python before joining your bootcamp? And no, you don't have to, dude. You can. I show you how to code in Python. Damn, this Pepe thing, this Pepe Trump, going crazy. We saw it yesterday, I think, but maybe it was a different one. Okay, so, ooh, nice little pullback here. See what's going on with the big boys here. The video is going crazy. That's wild. But no, I teach how to code in Python here in the bootcamp. 3-hour training. You know, if you're brand new, I'd watch it twice. Shoot, I might even watch it 3 times. But it's at your own speed, so do it when you want to. And then, you know, there's great books I recommend in the bootcamp to teach you how to code in Python as well. I think it's important to learn from multiple different sources, but to be honest, the coding in Python part, that's all free on YouTube from everybody. You know, there's so many different cool personalities of developers that are teaching how to code in Python. So, you know, just type in Python, learn Python, and that would be cool. I would do it at the same time. You know, go through the boot camp, and this should teach you Python enough to know Python for algo trading. That's why I like it personally. I like learning this way. But either way, do both. When in doubt, do both, is what I'd say. It's like I teach how to code in Python, so you'll know how to code by the end of the boot camp. And if you get to like day 3 or 4 and you're still rusty on it, or like still not fully understanding it, I would watch this video a couple times. And I just teach the stuff that in Python that's needed. Like I don't like school too much for learning code. I mean, it's great if you can afford to go to school and all that good stuff for college and Python, but it's more drawn out and you learn more theory. I don't know what I don't know though, right? So I'm focused on algo trading and automating my trading and finding alpha in the markets. So I have a unique set of Python skills, and that's what I focus on every day. So yes, and to answer your question, in the bootcamp, yes, I teach you how to code in Python, but just remember that it's from a bias of, hey, I'm trying to build bots. I'm trying to build backtests. So that's good and bad. I mean, it just depends where you're trying to go with your Python. So that's that. Hope that answered your question for you. All right, so we're still working on this return optimization's true thing, but what I want to do here is go through and see if I can find a difference in one of my GitHubs, because right now we can see here, and I'm starting to feel like it was just part of they like deprecated something. Heat map. Okay, heat map is what we need, dude. So heat map, take profit. Okay, heat map columns, take profit to stop loss. What if I didn't have the columns there? Okay, this is the original before optimization. That one doesn't matter. I mean, it matters, but it doesn't matter too much. Oh, I can't get into it. I gotta be logged into my GitHub. Okay, am I? Oh, snap. I think I didn't answer any of that. Oh, I did. Okay. I was like, did I not turn my mic back on? That would have been funny, but I did. So I've got all of these algos here. A lot of backtests. A few months ago. High-low breakout. 611% return. ADX indicator. Okay. Optimize. I will use I'm looking for the optimizations. Fudge B. Ah, it's because I still have it here. Fudge. I'm just gonna print heat map. How about that? Cause she's tripping, to be honest. I don't need Matplotlib or none of that. I don't know why I'm even listening to her. Sometimes I get too reliant on AI, you know? And that's gonna happen. Is like, oh yeah, oh, you got a brain too though, bro. You got a brain too. There's a neural network in there. It's for real. For real, for real. Okay, I'm just looking to see if there's any, just some back tests with optimization in here. Optimization results. You can see here. I just print the optimization results. Okay, the results. That. Maybe it's because I have double results. Yeah, maybe that's it. I think I'm gonna get rid of these stats here. Well, let's do one thing at a time, one thing at a time. I'm gonna let this one be finished, and then I'm gonna, maybe the error is coming because I run it twice, right? Yeah, that's gotta be it. That's gotta be it. and it's not showing me the exact optimization. So it's nice to have the optimized results here, and that's cool. But I need to know like, okay, what's the take profit? What's the stop loss? Or else it's not really, it doesn't do anything for me. You know what I'm saying, dog? Okay, this one didn't do it, and that's okay. I'm gonna go ahead and first off, I'm just gonna get rid of all this stuff, delete it. I don't even want it in here anymore. I don't even want it anymore. Let's say bt.run. I'm looking at this one now because we got optimized here. bt.backtest. I think I'm gonna delete all that. Whoa, peace. Then we have the opt stats, the heat map. We're doing a range. We're looking at equity final. Can you see this? Yeah, you can see this, right? Fold it over a little bit. df.drop what? Empty. Okay, df.optimize. Come on, blood. You got a big old screen. You got a TV sitting here. I can't believe I left this place. Oh my God. I'm so happy to be back. Sometimes you got to go do real life things. At least we got the bots rolling B. That's a good thing. But I really like to make forward progress. So I know we've been streaming. I know we've been going. We keep going every single day. It's just once you're in your environment, I feel like things get amplified big time. Back B. I'm back. I know I never left, but you know how that is. All right, so we got the back test going in, the results. We called ours results instead of back test, and we're passing in. Maybe that's why, my guy. What is this? PT.run. That's not the right one. Okay, so we're doing the back test here. Back test. Okay. Passing in the cache. Okay. Perfect. Optimization results right here. We have heat map as true, returning heat map. Okay. What is this? I see. I need to read stuff, bro. It says run the backtest again with best parameters. I don't want that at all. Come on, cuz. That's me. That's me. That's my bad. It's all good though. We're here. You're here at the perfect time because I will go ahead and make little simple errors over and over again. So I'm just a human, dude. Just a human just like you. And I love it because I thought people were wizards in this industry. Just like me and you, dude. They just worked a little bit harder. Maybe not even harder, just worked at like, oh, maybe there is a chance that I can automate my trading. You know what I'm saying? Got a better mentality, maybe. I don't know. 777 to everybody in the chat. I'm here live on the Twitch. Okay, let's keep going through these. Well, it's about to be done. Yeah, let's keep going. I want to see what the new token, what the top volume is. This top volume here on Solana for the day, for the last hour actually. So it's a little better in my opinion. These are new launches here. Oh my God. This is a, oh, it's like duplicate. Okay. Um, Here's the peak here, or the equity curve. You can see. I guess you can see the whole thing. There we go. This is it, dude. This is what I was looking for, the take profit and the stop loss. Took a little bit of time. but it's okay. Passing lists for formats at date time was deprecated in Bokeh 3. Okay, so that wasn't even our real backtest, so. Oh my goodness. Hide all warnings. Just want to get these out of here, you know? Is that the right thing to do? Probably not. So you can see this one had a return of 406%. It kind of looks the same, to be honest. What did we print down here? So we printed the optimization stats and the heat map. Okay, it is what it is. It looks like it came out with the same results. With a 3% stop loss. 3 and 20. No, 3 and 3. Or 20 and 16. 21. 23,000. Wait a minute. 95,000. Shows 100,000. Some fishy's going on here. Because this says 23,000 here. Did it lose money maybe? No, the return is 406%. Final equity, peak equity is that. Or this is the final equity, 506,000. Oh, this is percentage. Okay, got it. Sorry. I was like tripping. Wait, is it percentage? $163,000. Can you describe this heat map for me? Can you describe this heat map for me? Represents the stop loss ranging from 3 to 20%. Y-axis represents the take profit percentage between 3 and 20%. Each cell in the heat map corresponds to a combination of take profit and stop loss percentages. But what is this number? Because used to be the final amount, but 23,114 is much lower than the peak or the final equity. So the value within each cell indicates equity final, which is the final equity achieved by the strategy using a respective take profit and stop loss combination. I mean, that's a big difference, B. For example, in the top left corner, combination of 3 and 3. So this is, I'm thinking correctly here. That's why I'm tripping. It's because whatever. Equals 23,144. As you move to different cells, the equity final values change based on the different combinations of take profit and stop loss. The heat map suggests that as both take profit and stop loss increase, the equity final tends to increase, indicating that certain higher combinations of take profit and stop loss indicate better real yielding results. The best equity final observed is 212. For the combination of take profit equals 19. No, dude, where does that say 19 be? And stop loss, it says 20 and 19. 212, that's okay. The highest equity final are concatenated together. Okay, so there's just some sort of error here, and I'm gonna try to explain it to GPT, which will inherently explain it to you. So above is my code that produced the below the attached backtest results. Please let me know why the heat map shows best 212 375 when the stats show $406. Yo, and then also, oh, I guess this is annualized. It's more time. That's right, because this isn't a full year. 40 406. Okay. Yeah, so this return shows 406, which should be based off of this info here, the 20 take profit, 10% stop loss. But then this down here shows this is the best one, which is 202,000. But this shows 500,000 as the ending. When shows 506, 185. Please explain that to me and how we can fix it. And how we can fix it. The different optimization process and actual find the strategy. Here's a detailed explanation of potential steps to fix it. Heat map. The heat map presents the results of the optimization process. Each cell in the heat map represents the equity final for a specific amount, for a specific take profit and stop loss. The value 212375 corresponds to the highest equity final achieved among all tested combinations using the optimization process. Final stats. The final stats show 506 come from the running of the strategy with the best found parameters from the optimization. These stats are obtained by running the strategy on the entire data set using the optimal take profit. Possible reasons for discrepancy. The optimization might have used a different subset of data, or the process might have involved certain constraints or conditions that differ from the final run on the entire data set. Running the strategy on the entire data set with optimal parameters might yield different results due to variations in market conditions over the entire period. Overfitting or data specificity. It's possible that the optimization process overfits to a specific period or condition set of conditions that don't generalize as well when applied to the entire data set. Calculation differences. Ensure consistency. Re-examine the optimization process. Use optimized parameters for the final run. Debugging and logging. Okay. Yeah, so it's going to do this crazy thing again. Op stats. I'm actually going to try it now that it has all that information, but I'm going to go right back to it if it fails. All right, so it's optimizing now. And then it's going to run again. Doesn't show the heat map anymore. I don't know if this is going to work, but we'll see. Op stats dot take profit hasn't been working, so I don't know why I think it's going to work. It's not. No offense. Not to put bad vibes out there, because that's mad bad vibes, B. Seven, 7. Appreciate everybody here. No attribute. I like this max trade cycle. Okay, so as I thought that was the case, that's the case. What I want to do here is double check that's 100,000. Okay. Well, look at this GitHub we have. I just feel like I'm missing somewhere. Dude. It's my bad. Okay. We'll run it just because we gotta have something running. But I'm gonna optimize it and see here. So plot the progression of the latest run. If results is provided, it should be a particular result pd.series, such as return as bt.run or bt.optimize. File name is the path to save the interactive HTML plot. Plot width is the width of the plot. If plot equity is true, the resulting plot will contain an equity initial cache. Plot return, plot PL, it'll show the profit and loss. If plot volume, the resulting plot will contain, if plot drawdown, div.plot. Return optimization is set to true and method skipped op. In addition, and maybe heat map. All right, so this is profitable. Let's chill, but like 20 and 20, this is my hesitation here. So let's use this information. Yeah, that's it. Let's use this information to test this. This is legit. Wait, what am I doing? Copying. Paste that in there. Okay, so I'm gonna keep this up so we can see it. And then we're gonna be able to change it. Okay, so this is it. This is the way, B. This is the way. Okay, make this so there's no optimization. Recode the above so there is no optimization. Just use this. Whatever it said here, it said the best is that 20 and 19. TP of 20, TP of 20, and SL of 19. Okay. I mean, I think it's this, really. No, it's not that. Let's say new 528 BT single. I don't know why. What? I don't care. I don't care about the name. I don't care about the name. I'm sorry, B. I'm sorry. Okay, BT dot plot. Okay, this should be the same strat, and the only thing they should have changed is this. Yes. Okay, this is just gonna run it once, and it should show exactly what we said before. The return is 112%. So something funky's going on, and I don't know what it is. I mean, it's still profitable, but buy and holds up 10x. And the thing that I'm looking at here is this optimization here. If we look at it, this optimization said that the 20 take profit, and we just hard coded that in. Yes. It said that was going to return 212,000. And what did it return? 212,000, cabron. So it's not wrong. But the thing that's wrong is this. Where the F did this come from? This 406%, you know? Because that came from this optimization, which, well, let's turn the stop loss to 10%. Blood. Answer your own questions. That's it. We will figure it out. We always wiggle our way through it. Returns negative 11% on that one. So it's not like it was using this data right here. This right here. Well, let's go ahead and put the exact one it said. It says the best is 3 and 3, but it says 23,000. That's why I don't understand. Like, why are you going to tell me that? No, it doesn't say necessarily the best. No, it doesn't say that. It doesn't say that necessarily the best. I need to figure out how to update my heat map really. So I think we go back to this, figure out how to work with this heat map. Not there. Return optimization, I want that to be true. That's it, dog. It's really it. That's all I gotta do in my mind. But, you know, that hasn't been correct yet. My mind has not been correct yet. So, well, we found a couple good strats. It is what it is. Okay. I showed it. I showed all the code. You got it all, dog. So line in optimize will return optimization true only if method skipped opt. If skipped opt, how do we use skip opt? Skipped. So okay, optimize strategy parameters to find to an optimal combination. Results returns results pd.series of the best run. Maximize is a string key from the backtest.run returned results series or a function that accepts this series object and returns the number. The higher the better. By default, the method maximizes Van Tharp's system quality number. Method is the optimization method. Currently, 2 methods are supported. Grid, which does an exhaustive or randomized search over the Cartesian product of parameter combinations. Skipped opt, which finds close to optimal strategy parameters. Okay, I see. Method, grid. Method is grid. Maximize is that. So let me try this. We can't have grid. It has to be the other one. Scopt, comma. Oh. It's SK opt. Makes sense. Maybe it's using SK learn. Need package SK optimize. Pip install SK kit. This is new. I've never gone this way. It used to show, I swear, I'm not just hallucinating here. It used to show the best value without doing this step. I know that for a fact. All right, let's, whatever, it doesn't matter. I'm here today, so that's all that matters, B. Whatever the rules of the game are, I don't care. I'm just gonna keep playing every single day. Pip install SK, okay. Okay, T-Flow, we're in there. That should be Gucci. I thought we just did that, didn't we, dude? Maybe I need to restart the interpreter. Probably not, though. Usually not. Pip install SK opt, okay. Pip install SK opt. Scikit optimize, okay. Do I have to import it maybe? Import S, no. I don't think that's it. Let's go ahead and keep trying. So I'm gonna reset the interpreter real quick, just see if it can do that. Okay. And what's the other one? The other one is grid. This isn't gonna work now, but because the optimization, yep. All right, so we're getting good with it at least. So now it's doing a grid search, but this is the search it's always done. If return optimization is true, a method is skip opt in addition to a result series. If you want reproducible optimization results, set random state to a fixed integer. This is concerning this additional keyword parameter. So optimize. So it said down here to look a little bit more in the plot heat maps. Oops. So that's our optimized strategy. Here's the heat map. We're here. That's good. But this is still the question. How do we get here? This is a 500,000 final equity. This down here is not. It's 200. So I'm trying to find that discrepancy right there between the two. And we'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna figure it out eventually. I will. I will. So let's go read a little bit more about this plot heat maps here. Plot a grid of heat maps, one for every pair of parameters in heat map. Heat maps is a series. When parameter heat map is true, when projecting the n-dimensional heat map onto 2D, the values are aggregated by the max. It's going to be tweaked with an ag parameter. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is this. First off, I'm going to make this a little faster. That's the first thing I'm going to do. Okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and say this plot. I'm going to do bt.plot. That's fine. I also want a bt.plot heat map. I need to plug my freaking phone in. That's what I need to do. Yo, if this stuff is too advanced for you, I go over it. I teach you everything. I teach you how to code. I teach you how to backtest. I teach you how to build bots. Literally everything you need in order to be a fully automated trader. I teach in the bootcamp. Bootcamp is step-by-step videos that you can watch at any time. So click the link below if you do want to learn from me. Otherwise, just keep coming back to the streams and I will keep showing you absolutely everything that I'm working on. Problem with the streams is sometimes I'm working on things that are a little ahead of you. And if you want to see exactly how to build everything else, then just all you got to do is jump in the boot camp or keep coming back here. Either option B. So I'm going to say plot. Well, bt.plot heat maps. Is that a thing? Or maybe it's opt. Oops. Maybe it's heatmap.plot heatmap. That would make more sense. Maybe that's not a thing either. when projecting the n dimensional to do layout maps. I feel like it has to be BT, but maybe BT.optimize. Above are the directions from docs to plot the heat map. Can you show me how to do it with the code below, please? Plot heat maps. I guess this AI could probably do it too, though. See what they do first, and then no dice, dude. Final is 409%. So this is clearly going based off of. Whoa, 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 whoa. This is new. Okay. Now we can see it. $309. What did we change? Oh, we changed something. Okay, that's what's going on. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm not seeing the full heat map is a thing. That's why. Okay, that's making sense. Or yeah, is this called heat map? I don't know. Jargon, jargon, jargon. But you can see this one's 409%. 409K. This is over optimized for sure, but like it's just interesting to see, you know? Because if we can find like a section here between 7 and 19%, that's a great return. Okay, this is dope. We got it. Okay, I figured it out. So what was happening is we weren't able to see the full amount of variables because there's too many really. Okay, this is good. This is good. We're on the right path. Now this shows the 487 final 409. So that's a little weird. But 309.3. Oh, look at this. Nice. It shows take profit 14 and 17. So up there it shows us. So if we go to 14 here, 14 and 17, 409. That's why the final is 409%. Yeah, okay. All right, cool. All right, so I like the strat. I like the strat. But remember, the process to automate your trading is this. This is the process I use at least. That's why I haven't even built a bot yet. We've spent multiple hours now building out back tests, trying to figure out what type of breakout bot we want to build, which is great because look, we also missed this volatility, which you probably would have got liquidated on. Well, I would have if I was hand trading, that's for sure. So I stay away from it. And even when building bots, like jumping to bots is the number one thing you're going to want to do is like, I want to build a bot and have it done in the next 30 days. But in reality, the time, as you can see from what I've done today, been here for, I don't know, 3.5 hours. And I haven't built any bots today because the bot is the easy part. It's the easy part. This is the hard part, the research and the back testing, building an edge, being able to decide, have your bot decide what regime you're in and at what time. Because markets tend to trend in regimes, trending upward, downward, sideways, and there's more. But that's up to you to figure out. Your strategies are up to you to figure out. Nobody showed me how to build all of this when I got started, so I just show everything I'm doing each day, and today is this. Yesterday was machine learning. Every day is probably going to be somewhat the same, somewhat different, you know. Worked on this sniper project for like 2 months straight. But I go live every single day because I believe code is a great equalizer and nobody shares this information. I wish there was more people out there, so if you do have the courage to come up here and code live, please do email me. If you got the courage to code live and build these bots live, shoot me an email. Because there needs to be more of us out here that are showing this, showing that like regular people can jump up in this industry too. I know I've shown you backtests today, and backtests are not the future. So don't let people cap to you. Don't let them say that, yo, this is a backtest, it's going to be super duper profitable in the future. It's not. It's not guaranteed, at least. It's a good indicator. That's all. It's a good indicator of future results. Past results are a good indicator of future results. It's not guaranteed. Depends on the pattern. Depends on the strat. Depends on so many things. That's why I stay away from the cash B. I'm never going to lead you to come to one of my videos saying like, oh, look how much I made yesterday. Or look how much I made during this stream. Look how much I made in the last 4 hours. Like, nah, that's not me, B. It's not me. I would have too many kids up in here trying to get rich quick, and it's not a quick journey. Not a quick journey at all. Just like anything else, this is a business. You got to attack it viciously with some sort of procedure every single day. My procedure is right on the screen right now. And the proof is in the pudding. I come back every single day and I'm showing you every single piece of code every single day. I'm just tired of the dudes up in New York in the big offices that think this is, or not even think. Maybe they do think it. Maybe they do think it's only for like super smart math geeks and whatnot, but it's, and that's why they don't do it themselves and that's why they hire it. I think they do. So it's nothing against them. Everybody hyping up like quant and all this like algorithmic trading to be only for super smart people that went to Harvard, Stanford. I didn't go to either, bro. I didn't learn how to code in college. I didn't learn any of that. I learned it 3.5 years ago. Am I the best in the world? Of course not, bro. Of course. Of course not. But am I willing to do what it takes to become the best? Yes. And I'm going to show you the whole path. So I don't know. It's your choice, your time. I appreciate those that kick it with me. 777, sending the love to you every single day. Every single day, dude. I want to go ahead and test a couple of more data sources here on this back test because we already saw this one. Okay. Interesting little quirk, if you ask me, when it comes to this. I want to see maybe if I open this up to be taller, it will output more, but that's a weird little thing that they cut off data like that. I need my data B. I need my data. Let's test it on near, which I don't even know what near is, but the reason I'm doing this is because of that reason, you know? I've heard of Near, of course. Heard of everything. Not everything, but I study this stuff, B. Okay, I made it super tall, so it should print everything out, but maybe not. I don't know. Okay, so this one is twice as profitable as the buy and hold with half of the exposure time. 88% win rate. $35 trades. Not a lot of trades, no. Not a lot of trades for sure. What is 1,000? This keeps popping up on my screen. Oh, it's gotta be Pepe. Maybe. All right, so this one's profitable too. It's profitable on what's the best one though? You can see this peak equity. I'm looking for 125, 1.25. These all plus fives. Yeah, 1.25 right here. So 14 and 19. Okay, but that's not the full story, dude. That's not the full story because remember what our problem is here? That's so weird that it does that, but we'll see here right now. I'm gonna open it up so it tests more. This is dope though. I feel like for tomorrow, I'm gonna do that tomorrow. I'm gonna build the bot tomorrow because the bot's not gonna take long. Because this is the hard part. It's gonna let it optimize here. Hey, while it optimize, let me go ahead and search through these new tokens. There's all the new launches on Solana. El Gato, Pepe Mar, Angry Boy, MGA. Hey, Copa America. Nothing really making me laugh or giggle or catch my eye. Turbo kind of cute though. Bitcoin on Sol. That's funny. I bet there's a lot of those though. Hmm. Yeah, so it's not that funny. Here's the optimization. Okay. Yo, the peak percentage up was 2,000%. This one had 66, 61 trades. Return percentage is 12.93. And this one's 13.93. Yo, but look, it tells us right here. That's great. That's great. Up here. Look. So we figured our problem out. Okay, let's do this. Do no. This is new because I feel like changed. It didn't. It used to be super clear on what the top ones were. But we haven't even printed out figured out the heat map part. So I'm gonna put like a readme. No, I'm just gonna put it here. I'm glad we figured that out. Answers. Answers. In the URL, it shows the best performing for back tests. Yo, Z2, what up, blood? Glad you're back. Okay. Best performing for back tests. Okay. Also, I can print out smaller ranges for the optimization. This will enable me to see the best performers. Okay. All right, so we're back testing the strategy and it looks good. So I'm gonna go ahead here and I get this error. Below is my code. Okay, I'm gonna make the optimization a little smaller now because then I can go ahead and see it faster. Yo, 777 everybody. Greg, I see you. Hopium, I see you. So many sevens right back at you. 777. So much love in the air every single day. So glad you're here. Let's go ahead here and see if this one works. Oh my goodness, what happened? Oh, I took out my notes. I was like, holy smokes, it's a lot smaller code. Okay, let's check it out. Okay, it's gonna take a little less time here to optimize, but still take some time. Breathe. Breathe, B. These are the top volume tokens on Solana, so I just like to scroll through them. That's it. Optimize away, optimize away. Here we go. Look at this, dude. Look at this. I think I've shown you everything, dude. Oh, I haven't shown you a bot. Yeah, I've shown you so many bots here on my channel. So every single day I just show you what I'm doing, but what I'm doing is actually what I say. So I just do this process on loop. That's my strategy, at least for the next, I don't know, I'd say decade. Yeah, for sure. I get it. Some of you trying to get rich overnight. It's probably not the place for you. If you want to learn a hard skill like Python, it will enable you to, of course, automate your trading, but also enable you to do anything that has anything to do with data analysis and everything. Everything has to do with data analysis. This is the heat map. Please explain it to me. So you can see the return is 1293, 1293%. Okay. So that's awesome. It's worked on multiple strategies now, which is also awesome. Or multiple, what you might call it, datas. Let's go ahead and try it with another one. Copy path. Put on the INJ data. Copy path. Put it on this data here. Okay, let's run it on this one now. There might be some other stuff I want to do down here. No, there's not. Oh, the plot went away. That's okay. The heat map displays the results of optimizing the trading strategy with different combinations. So this is our heat map. So we have it up while we learn about it. So this is the heat map of the backtest. Backtest heat map. Heat map. Heat map. Heat map. Heat map of the backtest. Okay. The heat map displays the results of optimizing the trading strategy with different combinations of take profit and stop loss. Here's how to interpret it. Axis. X-axis is the stop loss. Okay. Represents the stop loss percentage levels tested ranging from 3 to 20%. So it's 3% all the way to 20%. Okay. Y-axis is the take profit percentage. Okay, over here, I got it now. 3 to 20. we got a new one, by the way. I'll get to that later because we're still analyzing this. The y-axis, okay, we know that. So x-axis is 3 to 20 reading that way, and this is 20 to 3. The color scale on the right side represents the equity final values, which is the final equity value at the end of the back test. 1.2. Oh, snap. Can't be right. I need to read more about this. I'm getting ahead of myself. I need to read it. The color scale from the right, it represents the equity values, which is the final equity value at the end of the back test. Okay, so 0.2. Okay. Dark is bad. Light, closer to yellow is good. So the closest to yellow is good. Oh, okay. Optimization on backtesting .py. The plot shows closest to yellow is best. Okay. So what's the most yellow here? Is 1.3. And that's 7 and 20. This is awesome. Yep. This is awesome sauce. Color scale, okay. Values. Each cell in the heat map contains the equity final value for the corresponding TP. Stop loss percentages. So I would have my stuff up in here. Because down here is bad. And up here in the yellows are good. But in live bots, things change, you know? It's not going to, I mean, they might change that dramatically, sure. But 7 to 10% TP. I mean, since this is going up like this, I don't know. Anyways, the optimal combination of take profit and stop loss is identified when the yellowest color in the heat map, essentially. In the heat map, the highest value appears to be 12 and 10 with an equity of 1.2. 12, 10. Take profit of 12. And then 10. Nah, they're tripping, but they're tripping on that for sure, but whatever. I can see better than the AI, I guess. The heat map helps visualize how different combinations of TP and stop loss affect the final equity curve. You can see clusters where certain combinations yield better results, lighter colors. The discrepancy between the optimization, heat map best values, and the initial backtest might be because I didn't ask about that, so. This was super helpful. Well, actually, it wasn't that helpful. All right, so where did that other backtest go? There it is. Here's the new optimization for this new token. I don't know which one it is. Let's check it out. It's INJ. Let's see what the return is here on INJ. Big lick just happened, 420. That means they blazed and then put a $420 bet down. It got licked on the long side. They're gambling. Please stop gambling. Please stop gambling. Please, bro. That's a gambler right there. Trying to buy. Or maybe this is the one. I don't know. All I know is that he traded by hand because he put in that he got liquidated. Only hand traders get liquidated. All right, let's go ahead and finish this backtest analyzing. So the best one here is 201% return. But here, is that the truth? So the yellowest is the best. 297 is the yellowest. Nope, 301 is the yellowest. But here's an example of like, is the yellowest the best? Because this could be like overfit, right? 7 and 16. But over here, all of them look pretty good. So I would more so, instead of pick this one for me, again, this is just me, I'm more comfortable over here. So I'm gonna select this one, maybe even this one, any of these really. So 3, take profit of 3 and a stop loss of 18%. Interesting, right? Super interesting, because most people are trading exactly opposite of this. They're going for the 18% take profit and the 3% stop loss. So in this strategy, if we did a stop loss of 3% with an 18% take profit, we would have been down. 100 thou would be to 84 or 88. But since we did the opposite, this is just a back test though, so you know, don't hold it too close to home. 3, okay, so 3 and 18. So what I want to do here is, that's our optimization. I just want to see if that's actually true or if it's cap. So what I'm doing is just flipping out this data here. And then I'm going to put in that optimization. What was the optimization? Stop loss 18, take profit 3. $197, 297. F, bro. Honestly, I've got the worst memory ever. It's all good. I just need to write this down. Not quite sure what token this is. INJ. Single off optimizations. Okay, but then what was the optimization? Because it told us to go there, but I don't know, like I'm not quite sure yet. I want to make sure it actually matches up, because this says here, this one says the ending value is 297,420. But I want to see what the heat map says. But I've shown you everything. Remember, the process to automate your trading is this. Did you see me put one order in today? No. I'm trying to get you off the charts, B. If you were like me and trying to catch every trade, buying when it goes up, selling when it goes down, getting impatient, staring at the chart all day, that's just not a good life. You got ambition that your friends don't have. You're supposed to be building things that other people can't build. But right now you're using that ambition to click buttons, buy or sell. 99.9% of traders are clicking buttons, buy or sell. Come with me. Come back to the streams every day, dude. This is how you automate your trading, and it has nothing to do with building bots. It does, but it's like 95% this part. The research and the back test. So the last few years, I've been showing how to build bots. It's on me to lean heavier into this. All the infrastructure is built for me, at least. All of my connections here to Hyperliquid, backtesting, all the exchanges, everywhere I need to trade. It's all Gucci now. I teach it all in the boot camp if you want to learn it, but it's all on YouTube too. So if you're dead broke, you probably shouldn't be trading, number one, but it's all free on YouTube. If you know, I know I'm a random dude on the internet, so like I don't expect you to trust me or whatever. I don't need you to trust me. I'm just going to keep streaming and showing absolutely everything. And the only reason I have this boot camp is to be able to hold people's hands through the process. Because the number one question I get is, okay, this is great, but where do I start? How do I start? And the answer is get the boot camp or watch every YouTube video. That's it. This gets you into our community. You get to chat with everybody that is attacking the same goal as you and me. And then you also get help along the way. So if you ever have any questions, we're there for you. It's 100% money back guarantee because, like I said, this bootcamp is for you. It's just to answer your questions. These streams are for you as well. I'm speaking through my code, which is a little bit harder than sitting on the couch, but I think it's going to help more people. I believe code's a great equalizer. At least it was for me. It was the final piece that I needed to be a full stack, really entrepreneur. And if you're a trader, you're an entrepreneur. So why use your skill set to click buy and sell? It's a waste of time, especially if it's not fun or stressful to you or you're going through emotions. Yo, Christian, hey, dude. Christian says, bro, it's impressive what I learned to watch you when I watch you. Thank you, my man. Yo, thank you too. I never been a coder, but I've been able to use AI assistants. That's dope. So you kind of are. And then Rinkashimi, what up, dude? How are you? Deep reinforcement learning, my opinion. And why don't you create a pro bot yet? I'm not sure what a pro bot is, but you're supposed to build something that others can't build and go into machine learning, right? Well, everybody can use machine learning as well. We were actually building stuff with ML yesterday. So it's the right thought for sure. But all these models are available. Machine learning is really about feature engineering. It's not about the model. It's not about a secret model somebody's using. We all have access to them. It's about what features are you inputting into that model, really. So let's see what this said. This said 201, but I want to look at the histogram here. It's good to have you here. It's good to have you here, Rink. 297. 297. 297. Okay, this is working perfectly. This just led me to the most optimized backtest possible. That is insane, B. That is insane. I showed you all the code, the entire thing. I always do, dude. Much love to you. There's so much good in the future. Tomorrow's going to be crazy. I hope you're here. But this is all, everything, dude. 297 from 100. It matches with the back test. We've tested this strategy over and over again. Okay, it is what it is. It's actually not that hard of a strategy.